guys. We love our happy hour show. It happens each and every day from 4 to 6, where we're live for you guys for 2 hours to play some awesome games with you.
Oh, yeah, and our standings sit like this. In 10th place, we got a three-way tie between Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, and Jay Surma over at Grumpy's Bar and Grill in Roseville. They all have 10,000 points. With 11,000 points, we have a three-way tie in 7th place between Dustball 75 at Charlie's Sports Bar and Grill, Tesla at Friends Bar and Restaurant, and Kirby over at American Legion Fridley. 6th place is Lucky Ride over at...
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the brand new broadcast of tonight's happy hour. We got only about 10 seconds to go to get into the first game of Lucky 4 Bingo. I'm one of the co-hosts, John, and this is the other co-host,
Will.
That's right, and we're live right now on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and on the Twitch app too. Our channel name on both of those places is MegaSota, so be sure to check us out on all of those awesome places. Leave a comment, and we will give you a little shout out and perhaps a little bit of Pilot Games luck. But we are rolling on this game. Doesn't look like we're going to get a chance at the mega jackpot right away, but we got the major jackpot slipping out of the reach too. Let's see if we can get the mini. We got Damien and Dut in an early lead. Ooh, looks like we got to be perfect. Not looking like we're going to get the mini jackpot or any of the other ones tonight. But we still have another chance at all of those jackpots on the second game of Lucky 4 Bingo happening right at 6 p.m. after all 23 games of Skull Bingo we're going to be playing. And before we get into anything else, I am going to let you guys know what those Skull Bingo prizes are in a second. But we got Yags 370 taking away $4 over at Riverboat Depot. And we got games 1, 15, 66, and 72 being lucky. And obviously, we don't have game 66 or 72. So that means this first game and, of course, our 15th game will both be very lucky games. So be sure to stay tuned for those. But the prizes that you're about to get enrolled for into some Skull Bingo, we got the line prize starting things off at $112 and 10 balls or less to win. That large frame jackpot is looking like $13,610 and 43 balls or less to win. And that coverall jackpot's looking really good too. You can see it right there, $21,987 in 50 balls or less to win. So definitely some awesome stuff going on with this stuff. But we got about 3 minutes left to get into the very first game of this Skull Bingo, so get enrolled, try and get a chance at it. In the meantime, we're going to let you guys know all the Pilot TVs we've been sending out to all those new locations. We got a brand new list of them right here. We're going to give them a little shout out, and I'll let you take it away.
Oh, yeah, we just sent over those shiny new Pilot TVs over to Stadium Bar, Southbrook, Billy D's, Rendezvous, Fiesta Cancun, Rush City, as well as Split Rocks Restaurant and Bowling. So congratulations to all you locations getting those brand new shiny Pilot TVs, and we hope you guys get some wins tonight on these 23 games of Skull Bingo.
100%, but of course, we got a couple jackpots out yesterday on a very nice Thursday. They boosted us up to 21 jackpots for the rolling week and 180 jackpots for all of Season 12. Yesterday, the jackpot winners included No Mama over at St. Matthias Bar and Grill, winning $1,395, the biggest jackpot winner of the day. Nice job to you, No Mama. Up next, and the last jackpot winner of the day, actually, it was Forget UD over at VFW Austin, taking home $733.40. Nice job to Forget UD and No Mama, both winning some nice prizes yesterday. But if you want to try out a different kind of jackpot experience, you can check out some of our E-Tab games. We just released a brand new one. It's called Lots of Loons. It's a lot of fun. Check out the Loons bonus round and try and win some of those biggest prizes. It's definitely a cool one. Check it out. Let us know what you think. We love hearing your feedback about all of the new games we release. But if you want to stay updated about any of that new stuff, you can check us out on a certain social media page.
Oh, yeah, and that's our Facebook page, which is the hub of all of our information. So if you go give us a like and follow, you'll be able to stay up to date on all of that. You just got to search up Pilot Games, and you'll see our logo. That way, you'll be able to see those weekly bingo schedules, event details and reminders, big progressives, player pictures, and so much more, like previews of those E-Tabs when they're about to release. You can also click the website link on our Facebook page to see our link tree. That has links to bar locations, all of our social media, and so much more.
Awesome stuff. Definitely check us out on there. We got a lot of awesome info on our Facebook and other social media pages. But we got a lot of stuff in store for this week and, of course, for tonight, too. So we're going to go through it and see what our weekly schedule is going to look like, especially for the rest of this weekend, too. starting it off, we got every day from 12 to 1 p.m. some Twins Bingo 25-cent cards. And didn't we give out that jackpot today?
We did not give that out today.
Okay, so that means we got a jackpot over $9,000 going into tomorrow, bigger and better than ever, and that is at 52 balls or less to win, like it always is. So that's a pretty substantial jackpot on that lunch hour bingo. Up next, though, from 1 to 4 p.m., you can get a chance at the jackpot 125-cent cards, and major alarm going out to you guys. That mega jackpot has started to click up in ball count just a little bit. It's at $25,000 in 44 balls or less to win. So it's definitely starting to look pretty crazy up in there. Well, I mean, once it starts clicking up, it gets out of hand pretty fast. So definitely keep checking up on that mega just to make sure you're not missing out on any chance at it. But of course, also within those games, there's a major jackpot you can get your hands on and a minor jackpot too. That minor jackpot clicks up in ball count every 4 balls, so it starts off at 52 balls or less to win, and it rises in every $50 increment. So it's pretty awesome stuff. It goes out all the time during that time span of jackpot 100 to the 25-cent cards from 1 to 4 p.m. So definitely check it out. Always a lot of prizes going out during that time. But it leads us directly to what we're doing right now with our happy hour broadcast.
Oh, yeah, which starts off at 4 o'clock with that first game of Lucky 4 Bingo. Sadly, we were unable to get that first jackpot during that first time, but don't worry, after these 23 games of Skull Bingo, we'll be getting a second shot at that at 6. But during these 23 games of Skull Bingo, we'll be going after this line prize. It started off the day at $112. You guys can take that home in 10 balls or less. We actually had a couple winners just taking home the must-go for that. But after that, there's that large frame where you guys could take home $13,709 in 43 balls or less. And then there's that coverall prize where you guys could take $22,060 home. And you guys can always take that home in 50 balls or less.
Awesome stuff. But for those line prize winners, we do have Flyboy Luke over at Mazeppa Liquor Store, Bold over at Corner Bar Goodhue, Luke S. over at American Legion Forest Lake, and Susan Lamb 7 over at Moose on Monroe. Nice job to all the winners on that line prize, taking away a little chunk of it. But right after this, after the second chance of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 6 p.m. and all the games of Skull Bingo are done, we got some more Skull Bingo games on the horizon from 6 to 10 p.m. Of course, it's going to be whatever is left after this happy hour bingo. So if we don't give out any of the jackpots, all of them are going to be available bigger and better than before from 6 to 10 p.m. tonight. But if we give out all of them, well, then you can get 4 hours to get, the same chances at slightly smaller jackpots. Yeah. But, of course, definitely going to be an awesome time tonight on a great Friday night. Hopefully you guys are having a good time heading into the weekend. But usually we have a couple little things interrupting that time tonight from 6 to 10 p.m., and it's our 2 PGL specialty nights. They take up some time every Tuesday and Wednesday. Starting things off, it is MegaSota Game Night. It's the biggest gaming night of the week, and it starts off at 6:40 like it does every single Tuesday. But before I go further, we do have Thirsty over at Halfley's Bar taking away the large frame. Nice job to you, Thirsty. But during MegaSota Game Night, you can get a lot of chances at a lot of different PGL games, including a grand finale game of Jackpot Jungle. And on that coverall jackpot in 54 balls or less to win, you could get $30,000 before anyone even gets enrolled into the game. Once people start piling in, though, it will start looking a little bigger than that $30,000. But we do have another winner on the coverall. It's Sisters over at Trails Grill, taking away $42. Nice job to you, Sisters, and the rest of the winners on this game. But, of course, we do have one other PGL specialty night, and it actually happens the very next day.
Oh, yeah, and that is TwinsWinsDay, and that goes on from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. Ian and Jordy take the helm, win you guys through a ton of PGL action, including some really fun high and low games where the biggest loser can take home the biggest prizes. But after everything's all said and done, at the tail end of the night, they have a grand finale of their own, this one being 2 games of Wipeout Blackout to end off the night. So make sure you guys are swinging on over, checking out MegaSota Game Night, as well as TwinsWinsDay.
Awesome stuff. So definitely come on out for our 2 PGL specialty nights, MegaSota Game Night and TwinsWinsDay. They're always a lot of fun. And, of course, always a lot of chances at some PGL points and some cash prizes. But we got some national days that are of concern now, and we got 5 national days today, so a pretty good number. I like it, kind of in the middle of what we usually get.
Oh, yeah.
But we got some cool ones to get into, and I'll let you take away the first one.
Oh, yeah. Starting us off, we have National Got Checked Day. National Got Checked Day on August 26th creates a call to action, providing a friendly reminder and a simple question. Got checked? Be inspired when you answer yes.
Nice. Okay, so do you know the background behind Got Checked?
Oh, yeah, this is making sure you're setting appointments, getting a doctor's appointment set for checking for any forms of, like, cancer.
Okay, so kind of just checking yourself in every way
Yeah.
you can do that. That's pretty cool. I guess I can respect that. Just kind of like today is the day to set a reminder for yourself or to remind yourself to do something you should have been doing for a while. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks like, and also plants the seed of prevention. Young establishes breast, chest health building blocks to last a lifetime. So just kind of like, I guess, establishing healthy routines and just habits and stuff like that. Just kind of keeping on top of yourself.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Definitely a very important day. Kind of make sure you're taking all the, especially because like a lot of the things, it's taking preventative steps and stuff like that as well.
Very true.
And then getting checked because getting like early detection is definitely the best.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, so hey, it's a pretty good all-around day. I think it definitely checks all the boxes. But we do have another national day up next, and this one sounds like an interesting one, and then it's kind of like a normal one once you read into it.
Yeah.
But National Webmistress Day. This day recognizes women in web development on August 26th. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple one, but for some reason, right when I read it, I was like, what, is that like some like Spider-Man villain or something?
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually my first thought.
Yeah,
that really
yeah.
was early today. I was like, webmistress, is that? I don't think I've heard of her yet.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, that would be a cool one.
I was like, I think there's like a interdimensional like orb weaver or something in the
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
for real.
Yeah,
That'd
like
be awesome.
The weeb of life.
The Weeber. But we
Oh,
do
no.
have a winner. We got a couple of them. We got
Ooh.
Flyboy Luke again over at Mazeppa Liquor. And we got John over at Eagles Albert Lee. And then Jab over at Max's on Main. And then finally Dilly over at Niswal Legion. All of them splitting up that line prize. Nice job to you guys. But happy National Webmistress Day to all you webmistresses out there. Hopefully not evil villains, but just, you know, women in web development. That's definitely always a really cool thing. But we do have another one to get into. It is National Cherry Popsicle Day. And, of course, this one is a great one.
Oh, yeah?
Each summer, on the 26th of August, popsicle lovers across the United States enjoy celebrating National Cherry Popsicle Day. Yeah, I feel like with my popsicles, like, I don't know, I'm kind of picky about my popsicles,
Really?
to be honest. Yeah. Like,
Is there a certain brand you usually go for, like a type?
yeah, like I'll usually eat any popsicle, like if like we're like outside, like it's a hot day or something, like I
Yeah.
won't be too picky, but like if I'm just eating a popsicle to enjoy it, like it's got to be a good popsicle to be
Oh, yeah.
honest. Like for example, like those pineapple popsicles they have at the store with the pineapple chunks in them.
Oh, those are really good. I
Or
forgot what
the strawberry ones.
all the, like the outshine bars.
Yeah.
Those are so good. The coconut ones, I love those ones a lot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So those are the strawberry and pineapple are my two favorite.
I kind of wanted to try those weird like the tube of ice cream that you had, where it was almost like a milk base kind of thing.
Oh yeah, so it was like a little Mexican treat that they had.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. Like it was basically just kind of like cinnamon cream milk, like frozen, and it was just a lot. It was basically like a small glass of like sweet milk.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. Like I have to say, like it definitely was a nice little treat. But we do have a couple winners on the docket. But we got Flyboy Luke over at Mazeppa Liquor taking away the large frame. Slappy over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. Marco over at Monty Sports Bar. Both of those players splitting up the coverall. Nice job to all the winners on this game. But yeah, definitely some cool stuff going on with cherry popsicles and all that stuff. What's your favorite popsicle though?
All right, out of all time, I might have to pick a maybe those orange push pops.
Oh yeah, those are pretty good.
Maybe
yeah.
I'm not sure. Me and Ian talked about this on Twins, and it was a really hard decision. It was either between those and then maybe like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah,
Those are
orange
also good.
creamsicles are okay. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the orange creamsicle flavor, to
Really?
be honest. Yeah, I just kind of like the orange flavor was ruined to me because I always had to drink this big orange drink.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it wasn't fun. But let's see. I looked up the best popsicles, and let's take a look at what they say.
I feel like, yeah, a ranking is definitely one to look into, especially
Yeah.
like end of summer, so you know for next summer which ones to buy.
Yeah, no, I agree. So let's take a look. Looks like, they're just popsicle colors, like, just the orange original, or
It
not
says
the.
avoid these at all cost.
Whoa, really? Yeah. I mean, like honestly, like I kind of agree. Like these are the ones I don't really like that much.
Yeah, they're kind of like the basic ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, it comes to, like that orange cherry grape, and it's kind of like none of these flavors are like
tastes more like-
outstanding to me.
It tastes more like sugar. You
It
know what
tastes
I mean?
almost like closer to like what I would feel like those flavors would be as a cough medicine.
Yeah, they're like you know, like the difference
Especially
between getting like fruit snacks and the
Yeah.
difference between getting like fruit candies.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah. And then, like, I don't know. I feel like cherry popsicles, although it do be cherry popsicle day, might not have been my favorite.
Wow. They
You see?
said to ignore this one, not to get the Nestle push-up pops. That's
Get
crazy.
outta here.
I
They're
don't know.
wrong.
I honestly like these, to be honest. It's more of like a satisfying, like refreshing orange.
And it's like a
Like a
fun
Sunny
one.
D orange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Oh,
Like very
yeah.
heavy in sugar still,
Exactly.
but like still really good. Wow, 12 grams of sugar and 70 calories. That's
I'm
pretty
guessing
crazy
that's
to be
why
honest.
it's telling you to
yeah,
avoid that.
that's pretty crazy. Whoa, the fudgesicles. They say to avoid these two. Honestly, these are okay though. But like
Yeah,
I do
I like
agree
fudgesicles.
that there's definitely better though.
There are better, but
Yeah,
like, you really
because-
can't beat like the price.
Yes,
It's like,
exactly.
it's like $4 for an 18-pack.
Exactly. No, that's great.
like perfect for when you have to like buy like something for like your kid's like baseball game or something
100%.
after for like the snack.
It does kind of just taste like chocolate cardboard though.
It really does,
Yeah.
but like I really
But
don't mind.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Like to be honest, it's kind of
It's like a frozen-
refreshing.
it's like a frozen Tootsie Pop.
To be honest, it's not high in sugar.
No.
No. Oh, they have no sugar added ones. Oh, I
Oh.
don't think I don't know if I've had the. Well, maybe all of them are no sugar added.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised by the way it tastes, to be honest.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Because they are a little bland.
Yeah, they are a little bland, but like they're still good. Let's take a look. The Nestle Orange and Cream Bar. Yeah, these
Aw.
ones I'm not a huge fan of, but like
That's-
I still ate them.
I was gonna say that's kind of heinous that
Yeah.
they put that there.
Yeah, no, I'm not too into these, but let's see. But okay, so this is where the good to great starts up. So we'll get into it in a second because we do have a winner. We got a couple of them on the line prize. It's Dust Ball 75 over at Charlie's Sports Bar and Conehead over at Maple Liquor Store. Both of them splitting up the $18 line prize. Nice job to you two. But we do have the large frame jackpot to get after and 43 balls or less to win. We already got players 4 balls away, so that might be very possible. We do have that coverall jackpot at over 22 grand and 50 balls or less to win, so also pretty possible if we can get this large frame out of the way really quick. But we got some stuff to get into. Otter Pops are coming in at number 12 on the list. And
Those are just the basic ones that come in like the stick.
yeah, these are just ice pops.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever.
It's not even a popsicle.
No, like ice pops are different than popsicles, to be honest.
Yeah, because a popsicle has to have a stick.
Yeah, it's on a stick. No,
Yeah.
I very much agree with that. Wow. Yeah, but like.
Oh, they even say that.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree.
Mm.
It just doesn't really deserve to be on the list. This one looks good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, this one says it's the Good Pop brand of the watermelon agave.
I've
I've never tried this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've seen agave in anything other than tequila.
Yeah, no, agave has been like a huge thing for some reason. Like I've been seeing it everywhere. Like the past like 5 to 10 years,
There's-
it's been like a huge trend.
Yeah, like there's an 1800 ad right next to it.
That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. I think that's just been there.
Oh, it's
just
been
like,
there.
Just like foreshadowing.
Yeah.
But
It changed.
oh, it's a Heineken. Jeez, they're giving us a lot of alcohol for some reason. But we do have another winner. We got Not Hutton over at Carboni's Pizza. CR Billiards taking away that large frame. Nice job to you, Not Hutton. But we do have a few players 1 ball away from this coverall prize. We'll have to wait and see who gets it. But in the meantime, we're going to go further through these popsicles. There it is, though. We do have Not Hutton over at Carboni's Pizza taking the double win on this game. Nice job to you and the other winners on this one.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's a little funny. It's,
no, this one's top tier.
yeah, it's the Van Holten's Pickle Ice. So it's just like freeze pops, but with pickle juice in them and stuff.
That's amazing.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like pickle juice, to be honest. So I'm kind of whatever on these.
I love it.
I'd have to like, for some reason, be in the mood for this. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, $18 for a 12-pack?
Oh,
make
never
my
mind.
own.
Exactly. Or that's
so
just
easy.
it's just one of those things I just don't scan.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
like-
yeah, exactly. It's like, oops, it's in the bottom of my cart.
Yeah, with all those Yankee candles I get.
Disclaimer, we're joking.
Yeah, we really are.
That's so funny.
I actually won't pay for like a Yankee candle because I'll just buy the cheap one instead.
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's no reason a lump of wax that's scented should cost that much money.
$30,
Bro, like
dude.
it's like this big.
Yeah, what's going
You know
on with that?
You know
at
what
this
store I'll
point-
never support? Bed Bath and Beyond or Bath and Body Works,
that
whatever,
place is
whichever.
crazy.
Both of them for those candles and like the scents. I went in there to like get someone like a present because I knew they liked like those room scents and stuff like that. Never again.
No, it's crazy.
Never
in there,
again.
Dude. It's crazy.
I had to take out a loan.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, to just buy like 2 candles.
Yeah.
It's like $1,500.
I had to sell my car and the shoes off my feet.
Literally. No, and they took them.
Yeah, they did.
They took 'em. Yeah. No, it's crazy in there. I don't even know what they're doing with those things. But yeah, no, the pickle ice though, definitely. Nah, I don't know about that price point for that. Because at that point, I'm making my own. For sure.
Yeah, at that point, because like you already.
Make little ice cubes out of pickle juice.
You know what would be even better than those? Using Wickles. The juice from Wickles.
Very true.
Which is like a pickle brand that we have out here. I hope you guys have them out there too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're everywhere.
I hope they are now.
Yeah, because I think they were in Florida. They were in Florida when I got them. Yeah. So I think they might be like an everywhere kind of thing.
I'm so
they're
glad
they're
when
really
things
good.
change. They are. I feel like you guys really. They're spicy pickles. If you guys like spicy pickles, that'll make your burger, sandwiches, everything so much better.
100%. No, they're great for sure. But let's take a look at what else we got on this list, and we got some more fruit juice pops, but they are on sticks this time. And it's the Annie's Organic Fruit Juice Pop brand, and they're just cherry.
Yeah, I mean, I like some of Annie's products.
Yeah,
they make some good stuff.
No, I agree.
I'd give them a shot.
These would probably be better than normal.
I feel like if it was like pomegranate juice, though, I'd be like, oh,
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Let's see what else they got. The flavor ice. These are just like little push pops, aren't they? Or just
I feel like
ice
those
pops?
are just bigger.
No, these are just the ice pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like the bigger version.
Yeah,
like
yeah. There's a
chunkier.
100 count. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, no. So these are just. I think these might just be normal.
Wow. That's
Yes.
something.
Yeah, I don't know about. I like ice pops to me, like just the ones in the little like plastic little containers.
It was like I feel like they always like mess up my mouth.
Yeah, that too, and just like it's always not that good.
It's kind of like the hugs of popsicles.
Yeah, it's just like little
the
like
little barrels.
it's like you just put like Capri Sun juice in like a foot, but like not as good as Capri Sun juice.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like the hug juice, like the hug barrels with the little
I get what
aluminum
you-
lid.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
like
no,
freezing those.
I agree. No,
It's
I
like
forgot
they're
about
way
those.
too sweet and not even for their own good.
Yeah, because like I would
Not
always
even as a
open
kid.
them and I would sip them and then I would never finish them.
No,
Like, they
because
were just
every
like-
time, like, and they're so cheap, but like
Yeah.
every time I'd be like, these hurt my stomach,
Yeah.
and it was like,
Yeah.
nah, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I would always prefer like Sunny D or something like that, or, like
Exactly.
chocolate milk
Capri
carton.
Sun.
Yeah, Capri
Top
Sun
tier.
was always the tropical. What was it called? No, it was Pacific Blast was the one I liked. Was it
Yeah, Pacific
Blast?
Cooler.
Pacific Cooler. That's
Pacific
the one
Cooler
I
was
was
a top tier
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it was the best.
And I remember when they made the back see through, so you could tell
Oh
that it was real juice.
yeah,
That was a game
awesome.
changer.
That was really cool. Well, wasn't it the Roaring Waters ones?
Yeah.
those were really good. But we do have Flyboy Luke over at Mazeppa Liquor Store taking away the line. Nice job to you, Flyboy Luke.
I saw videos of people. This is gonna be. Also, I've never done this. This is a video. I've seen people of try it at your own home, maybe. People cutting open Capri Suns and putting like vodka in them, and apparently they're really good.
Oh, interesting.
They-
I feel like that would make sense.
Yeah, they resealed them, and I don't know what for, but
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Just take on the boat or something. That'd
Exactly.
be fun. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty cool. That's hilarious. But let's see what else we got on here. So flavor ice was what we just looked at. These ones are good.
they were
Yeah.
good as long as it wasn't the ones with the gumball in them.
Yeah, the
'Cause
gumball
they
was
always
just
look
never
goofy.
good. And the gumball was just always frozen. It was like a little jawbreaker.
It'd be like half frozen, and then the other half, it'd be like half
slimy.
chewy.
It'd be like a little slimy, yeah. But we do have a couple winners. We got Flyboy Luke over at Mazeppa Liquor taking a double win on this one. Nice job to you. And then we got Leroy over at Johnny B's taking away the coverall. Nice job to Leroy and Flyboy Luke both taking away wins.
It's kind of like the French version of that like one meme. It's like Leroy.
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
That's right, Jenkins. But of course, the Spider-Man popsicle. It's a classic. It's pretty good.
Plus, it's like Spider-Man,
Yeah.
who's
And
like
plus
coolest superhero.
It's one of those ones that's got multiple flavors in it, and I feel like that just always made it taste pretty good.
They always did. The ones that I like, maybe I just realized the best popsicle in my opinion, the Jolly Rancher popsicles you could get at they were huge.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, man, like they're kind of all in the same like what just the items you would get off of the ice cream van.
Yeah.
I always like the Choco Taco thing.
Did you
Those
see
were
that
pretty
they're
good.
taking those away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see those.
Who is it? Who makes them? Klondike.
Klondike does.
Klondike
yeah.
makes them. How are they gonna keep those? But they keep some of the other.
I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. It's just I feel like they just never like sold them right because it was like $8 for like 3 tacos.
These ones where it was like a twist.
Oh, I don't know. know if I had those.
They were so good. This is the ones that I used to get at the ice cream truck all the time.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I had those ones. I had like these ones though. The like layers in them.
Yeah, see, that's the popsicle brand.
Yeah.
You got to get the Blue Bunny one.
Interesting. Yeah, I like Blue Bunny too. That's a
Yeah.
good brand. Huh. I don't think I've ever had the Twist ones. This is interesting. But, of course, we do have some more popsicles to get into. So now we're reaching into top 6, like, territory.
Ooh, we're getting
so this
to,
is starting to be pretty
very
crazy.
important here.
Yeah, that's right. So Outshine fruit bars, just cherry, tangerine, and grape. They're
Not
classic.
even the good ones on there.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not even the bar ones. It's the stick ones.
Yeah, it's the stick ones. And these aren't even really what they're known for, to be honest.
No, they're known for the wedge bar ones.
Yeah, but, like, if you're just looking for whatever, like, you know what I mean, just
They'll
popsicles
do.
without the fruit in them, this is what you're going for,
Now,
I
I
guess.
like the change from orange to tangerine.
Yeah, I do
'cause
like
it really
tangerine.
does make a difference.
Yeah, it's a little sweeter.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And it almost tastes like less citrusy. Yeah.
It's more apt for, like, a dessert taste,
Yeah,
I feel like. Yeah.
exactly.
Then it doesn't feel like you're just eating orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one is the strawberry fruit bars. I feel like just regardless of whatever brand you get, strawberry fruit bars that have the chunks of strawberry in them, they're always going to be
They're always good. Yeah.
But these ones do look pretty tasty.
They look like they almost might be better than the Outshine.
Yeah, no, those look good. The 365 everyday value.
And
I wonder if that's just like a generic brand.
Maybe it might be generic or a health one. I don't know.
It looks like cool though.
Yeah.
I don't know. $2.49 for a 4-pack. That's not bad.
No. So maybe it's not a health brand.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Because
I
usually
don't know.
health brands really kind of jack up the price.
Yeah,
with
they
that.
do. Yeah, they do.
It's sad to say.
Yeah, no, like finest strawberries milked from the finest strawberry plants.
Yeah, it's like
It's like,
milk
man.
is like 50 cents a gallon. If you go for like almond milk, it's
Dude, do you know about that super expensive grocery store in California?
no, I don't. Isn't that like all of them?
Yeah, well, there's this one. I forget the name of it, but we do have Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza and Slappy at the same location. Both of them slipping up the line prize of $23. Nice job to you guys. But there's this one, and it has like $20 gallon of milk.
Nah.
Yeah, there's a 20, and like avocados are like $4.50 each.
That you know what that reminds me of? Can you guess of a celebrity that's on like a pint of milk?
Oh, a pint of milk, like Gwyneth Paltrow or something.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper,
And
really?
it's almost like yellowish.
Really?
I don't know
Ew.
what kind of. I don't know why.
It could
It's
be like
eggnog.
unrefined or like
Yeah.
something like that. Because like people are really into that for some reason.
America's most expensive grocery store sells $50 vinegar.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
Some of-
Erewhon. It's Erewhon.
Erewhon?
Yeah.
That's
I think it's a newer like place.
$13 strawberries, $22.99 probiotic coconut yogurt.
Yeah, and it's like not a lot either.
Probiotic yogurt, isn't that just Activia?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's
Nah.
literally, and it's for no reason and more
And it's
expensive.
And it's like, nah, man, Jane
Like-
Lynch has been selling this stuff for
Yeah,
years.
dude,
I'm fine.
Activia is just as good, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's really no real difference. Like, but like, unless like,
And if it's costing you that much, just eat more fruit
yeah,
or something.
exactly. And like, there's other probiotic brands that like,
Yeah.
oh, like maybe like they have less added sugars or no added sugars compared to Activia, or like other things like that. Maybe no carbs are in this one, which I can understand. But at most, it's gonna be like $1 more.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We
Which
don't
is
need
understandable. Like, it's just a slight price difference because of that stuff. But, I mean, like, dude, $20 probiotic yogurts, that's just, like, ridiculous. I can't imagine that. And then there's another thing. It said raw milk, and it said it was $20 for a gallon. And I'm not sure if raw milk is just normally that expensive, but I don't think so for $20 a gallon.
Compared to pasteurized,
Yeah.
doesn't more man-hour and more, like, work go into making it pasteurized?
Yeah, that's what but I feel like for some reason, but before I look it up, we do a Marco over at Monty's Sports Bar taking away the large frame, and Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza, and Margo over at Harbor Bar, both of them splitting up the coverall prize. Nice job to all the winners on this game. All right, so let's take a look. Raw milk gallon. So $7.50 per gallon. Okay, so that makes sense. But $20, so that means they're upcharging more than 100%.
Yeah, that's like
Like it's 150% almost upcharge. Like nearing that. Like
Yeah.
that's insane.
that's crazy for milk.
Yeah. Wow. That is pretty ridiculous to be honest. So like what would you even really use raw milk for, to be honest?
I'm not sure.
Because because raw milk that's the one with the harmful bacteria in it.
Well, I mean, non-pasteurized eggs you can eat raw.
Yeah, but like I think milk might be a little different
Yeah.
in that way. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Oh no, I was just saying it might be like kind of like similar, where like pasteurized like eggs you still have to worry about salmonella,
Mm-hmm.
and then like so maybe it's like something with it to where I don't know.
So why would I use raw milk?
Yeah, that's got to be in.
See, so
I
raw
didn't even
milk
know that
has
was something you
superior
bought.
nutrition and significant health benefits over pasteurized milk. Raw milk contains greater. Oh, this is from rawmilkinstitute.org. Get out of here! Come on.
I'm so tired of stuff like that
I know.
happening.
I was like, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna look at WebMD and I'm gonna look at Healthline.
Yeah.
I feel like those are two pretty okay. Yeah,
Like
I-
WebMD might have told me I was gonna die a couple times,
but
but
they
like,
got the facts.
They
at
have like
least.
they actually do have like baseline knowledge. I
Yeah.
just don't know how to look for it.
Exactly. It just feels like I entered stomach ache and headache at the same
Yeah.
time. It's
And
like,
then it's
dude,
like
like you
brain
got
aneurysm.
7 different types of things going on.
You're about to have
you
a
have
brain
7
an-
parasites. It's just like there's
Your appendix is about to burst and you have a brain injury.
yeah, and your foot is broken.
You should start.
I was like, huh?
Stick out your arms and say the sky is blue.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Okay. So it fixes it.
yeah.
But okay, so this it starts things off with raw milk. Do its benefits outweigh the dangers? So raw milk advocates argue that it has superior health and nutritional benefits, and that pasteurization eliminates those advantages. However, government and health experts disagree and advise against consuming it. Milk is a nutritious food that provides protein, vitamins, minerals, and of course fatty acids too. Prior to the introduction of pasteurization in the early to mid 1900s, all milk was consumed raw in its natural and unprocessed state. With the growing popularity of natural, local, farm-sourced foods and the perception that raw milk is healthier, its consumption is started to increase. So this article looks at the evidence to determine the benefits and dangers of drinking raw milk. So, before I get further into it, though, we do have another winner. It is Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot, taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Yags, winning $25 on that one. But we do have players already 5 balls away for this large frame jackpot at 43 balls or less to win. And that coverall jackpot is at 50 balls or less to win. But of course, so you guys know raw milk has not been pasteurized or homogenized. It primarily comes from cows, but also goats, sheep, buffalo, or even camels. It can be used to make a variety of products, including cheese, yogurt, and ice cream, and an estimated 1% of Americans drink raw milk regularly, which honestly is kind of a bigger percentage than I would think.
Or was hoping for.
Yeah, exactly. So the pasteurization process, blah, 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 it just does all that stuff, and it, makes it, it kills the bacteria in there. Raw milk, so pasteurization heats milk to kill bacteria and increases shelf life. So let's see. So raw milk advocates argue that it's complete natural food containing more amino acids, antimicrobials, vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids than pasteurized. They also claim it's a better choice for those with lactose intolerance, asthma, and autoimmune and allergic conditions. Before I get into it, Yags 370 going for the double win on the large frame. Nice job to you, Yags 370. There it is, triple win over at Riverboat Depot, going to Yags 370. All 3 of those prizes. Nice job to you, Yags. Winning the $25 must-go on the line, $40 on the large frame, and the $60 on that coverall. All 3 going straight to Yags.
Oh yeah, and only 3 balls away from that coverall too. Dang.
Not too shabby. You might want to keep up that hot streak because there is a little luck brewing in there. But of course, we were talking about milk, and I'm trying to get to the point here because I want to see why these claims are not good. So they say all these claims about raw milk and blah blah blah. Like there's so many more health benefits. Like it's better.
Yeah.
Like the heating process during pasteurization reduces the overall nutrition. But however, this article says most of these claims are not backed up by science. Claim number 1, pasteurized milk has fewer nutrients. Pasteurizing milk does not result in a significant loss of my vitamins, carbs, minerals, or fats. So there's only minor losses of the water-soluble vitamins B1, B6, B9, and B12 and C. So those losses were pretty insignificant because they were already low levels in milk. Let's see. What's more, it can be easy to make up for any of those minor losses elsewhere in your diet too. So Pretty easy to make up for. You don't really need to risk drinking raw milk to do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So other than that, yeah. So really, no really basis to pasteurized milk having fewer nutrients. Pasteurizing milk reduces fatty acids. Studies have found no significant differences in the fatty acid profiles of raw and pasteurized milk, though pasteurization may increase the digestibility of fatty acids. Okay, interesting. And then the claim number 3 was pasteurizing milk destroys proteins. So 1 cup of pasteurized milk packs 8.26 grams of protein. So let's see. So pasteurizing milk does not reduce casein levels as this type of protein is heat stable. So, yeah.
Interesting.
No, that means actually, and heating it up actually means the protein was better used by the body too. So it just increases, again, digestibility of these proteins and minerals and stuff. Claim number 4, raw milk protects against allergies and asthma.
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, what did you say?
That one seems a little weird. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know how that would work.
It does. It's just one of those random claims you can kind of make about anything, I feel
Yeah.
like. It's just like one of those common ways of like being like, oh, it's like, protects against my dust allergies. It's just like, how do you know
Are you
that?
snorting the milk?
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like, what?
Are you
Like,
breathing
like,
it in?
"Oh, I've been sneezing 33% less this past 2
A
weeks.
couple drops of raw milk into my lungs really helps my
Yeah,
asthma.
Exactly. Just like spraying like milk vapor, like breathing it in. But of course,
The mist.
the mist, that's right. Let's take a look, though. A hospital study in 5 children with diagnosed cow's milk allergy found that pasteurized, homogenized, and raw milk caused all similar allergic responses. That being said, raw milk has been associated with a reduced risk of childhood asthma, eczema, and allergies. So let's see. One study in over 8,000 school-aged children living on farms linked raw milk consumption with a 41% lower risk of asthma, 26% lower risk of allergy, and a 41% lower risk of hay fever. Another study in 1,700 healthy people found that drinking raw milk in the first year of life was associated with a 54% reduction in allergies and a 49% reduction in asthma, regardless of whether participants lived on a farm. However, it is important to note that these studies show an associated risk reduction and not necessarily a direct correlation between the two. Keep that in mind, I guess. So it's just kind of like associated risk reduction,
Yeah.
I guess, from getting it, So let's see.
I think the biggest question out of that study was, so they had 5 children that they knew were allergic to cow's milk,
Yeah.
in which they said to all of these children, we are going to test your reaction with these different kinds of milk to see if it messes with you.
Like, ready to spend the next 5 hours in the bathroom, kids?
So it's like the first one is like,
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I can't breathe.
so
this.
that one doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, that was a no-no.
How long until they got to almond milk?
Yeah, for real. It's just like the kids were like, please give me my almond milk back. Oh, man, that's hilarious. But, we do have a line prize winner, though, going out pretty early. It was TNT over Gordy's Place, taking away that line prize of $26. Nice job to you, TNT. But we are going past the large frame and coverall jackpots, moving on to the must-go prizes, and we do have players 1 ball away from that large frame. But, of course, yeah, there are a lot of dangers of drinking raw milk, though. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Contaminations are not visible to the naked eye and are often not detectable until growth can be significant. We do have some winners. We got a couple interesting ones on that large frame, going out to Chipper09 over at Brian's Bar, and I'm not too sure if I can say that, over at Maple Liquor Store, taking away the large frame. And then we got Matthew H over at Eagles Albert Lee, taking away the coverall. Nice job to all the winners on this game. But of course, let's see. Most, but not necessarily all, bacteria in raw milk are destroyed during pasteurization. The ones that survive mostly do so in a damaged and non-viable form. Studies show that raw milk contains significantly higher quantities of harmful and introduced bacteria than pasteurized milk. Keeping milk refrigerated helps suppress bacterial growth, no matter whether it's raw or pasteurized, which makes sense.
So wait, Does that mean when soap says like 99.9% of bacteria that it kills, it's like, oh yeah, but we mortally wounded that 0.1%.
Exactly. Like we messed it up pretty bad, believe me.
It's like that scene in Office Space when they're with the computers.
That fight back. Oh my god.
I know, because they literally said that. It was like, oh yeah, but it's messed up.
Yeah, like believe me, like you do not want to see what it looks like. Yeah, no, that's pretty funny though. But yeah, no, I guess that's a rundown on raw milk and pasteurized milk. That's pretty interesting though, to be honest.
Definitely not worth $20.
Definitely not worth $20.
I mean, can't believe that's a thing.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, $20 at that store, $7.50 a gallon.
I wonder how much popsicles would have cost there.
Oh man, I don't even know. Probably like twice as much as normal. Like if you're paying $4 for popsicle, I'm guessing probably like $10. That's what I would think. Erewhon. That is such a weird name too, and there's so many people that are obsessed with shopping there. Like they really feel like the products are just better there because it's more expensive. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
They have like a full list of like, of course they don't have the prices, but you know, you also have to think too, like it's a Los Angeles store. So like while like everything is twice as high, everybody that lives in Los Angeles like makes twice as much as normal. You know what I mean? Like because people that live in LA, like they do like have very high paying jobs because the cost of living is just so much higher too.
Yeah, my sister worked at a tip position and she was still making like $15 an hour.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. So while that is pretty expensive to like us Midwesterners, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking at that, I'm like $20 like for a gallon of milk.
Yeah, think about how much they're paying for a gallon of gas.
Exactly. Like they're also paying like probably I think it got up to like probably $7 in a gallon of gas, which is pretty insane.
I think Megan told me, she was like, yeah, it's bad. My sister.
And that's pretty insane. But at the same time, they are making a lot to like kind of compensate for a little bit of that. But no, that's some crazy stuff nonetheless.
Ooh, that line is
line is looking crazy.
Johnny,
let's
see it. Let's see it, Johnny. Here's Johnny.
Oh, not going out this type round, but it is $25, and we got Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin taking it away right off the bat. Nice job to you. But on the large frame, over 14 grand is available and 43 balls or less to win. And on the coverall jackpot, it's over $22,000 in 50 balls or less to win. So definitely try and get out on those. But of course, we do have some more national days to get into. And wait, we didn't even get into the top 3 of this popsicle list. Let's take a look at what the first one is. Okay, so for the top 3, it was the orange cream pops in 3rd place, but it was a certain brand. It was the Good Pop brand.
Yeah,
so I guess they like that. I guess
that's
more.
fair.
Yeah, so they like the taste of orange and cream. They just didn't really mess with the sugar.
It did say at the bottom, it said you guys can buy it, but be prepared to be disappointed.
Gotcha. Yeah. This one, in second, they have the original Bomb Pop, which it's a classic.
It is a classic, but also they're not even all that good.
No, I can agree with that.
Look at the flavors: cherry, lime, and blue raspberry. Who in their right mind thought that those were 3 flavors that went together?
Yeah, true. I don't know. Bomb Pops though, they're not all that bad. Like I probably would eat one if like someone had them.
Oh yeah, someone had them.
But I would not buy them.
No, I've never
those are definitely unbuyable.
With my own money.
100% not. Let's see. In this first one, okay.
Those were good.
The big stick popsicles, honestly, yeah.
That's actually the ones the cheap popsicles that I bought that I had you try when we lived at the apartment.
Yeah.
That's the same flavors, cherry and pineapple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're like so cheap.
Interesting.
And I think they're even better.
Nice. Average retail price varies wildly.
Nah, man, go to Dollar Tree, buy the same thing.
Apparently, Popsicle's original Big Stick has been officially discontinued, but not really, as you can find this bar at most grocery stores. Honestly, like I really haven't seen this a whole lot, but I don't know if I really look at popsicles very much, to be honest.
The ones that we have are under like the Monster Pop variety.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually the same brand.
I'm totally gonna have to. I remember these though. Like I definitely like these. But we do have a couple winners. We got Cop Gal 75 over at Fiesta Cancun Rush City taking away the large frame. And we got Hills Are Here over at the Creek Bar and Grill with an ominous message and a cover-all win. Nice job to the Hills Are Here and the rest of the winners on this game.
It's like the 3rd movie to The Hills Have Eyes.
I know. I was kind of like, oh, okay, the Hills Are Here.
They're here.
Interesting.
It's when they go into the city.
Yeah, I know. Like, uh-oh. But of course, those were the power rankings of popsicles going into the end of the summer. So definitely have a good National Cherry Popsicle Day, and hopefully you guys celebrate it correctly. But of course, this next one is also a very important one, actually, because it is National Women's Equality Day. The United States Congress passed the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, granting women full and equal voting rights on this day in 1920. Every year on August 26th, we commemorate this right with National Women's Equality Day. Hey, that's some pretty awesome stuff.
Very important day.
Yeah, no, 100%. Super important. So, definitely a really cool one. I wonder if, does Google have like a little thing for it? Nope.
You know what? They have it for like the weirdest birthdays.
I know. I have to say, I'm kind of surprised. I feel like maybe they do it every year, so they're like, maybe they don't do it every single year.
Yeah.
But like, I'm surprised like they don't even have a different doodle today.
I know, it's so surprising.
I would kind of expect one. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
But let's take a look. Women Equality Day. See if they have like any other tidbits on there that are cool. Let's take a look. Okay, so, okay, they got this is a different one than I was looking for. Let's take a look at, oh, hey, actually, the White House had a proclamation about it. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's take a look. On August 26, 1920, after decades of hard-fought advocacy, women won the right to vote, and our nation moved one step closer to living out our sacred ideal that all people are created equal. On Women's Equality Day, we honor the movement for universal suffrage that led to the 19th Amendment, celebrate the progress of women over the years, and renew our commitment to advancing gender equity and protecting women's rights. Yeah, that's an awesome one. That is super, super cool.
I was actually trying to see if there was anywhere where, like, women couldn't vote.
In this current year?
Yeah.
I think there's a couple out there, but yeah. It is unfortunate, but, you know, on this day, definitely celebrate the advancements we've made here in the U.S., and hopefully, you know, we can kind of make that progress all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
That would be definitely really cool stuff. But we do have some more national days to get into. But, of course, National Women's Equality Day is a great one to celebrate and, of course, to look into, educate yourself more about, and see what you can do even in your local community.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, definitely a really cool one. Happy National Women's Equality Day. But this next one is definitely a really cool one, too. Before we get into it, though, we do have Jay Coe over at White Bear Bar taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Jay Coe. But I'll let you take this national day away.
Oh, yeah, this one is National Dog Day. National Dog Day on August 26th encourages dog ownership of all breeds. While seeking a new companion, be sure to consider the mutts, mixes, purebreds, and everything in between. Yeah, definitely just kind of go around. Maybe if you're looking for a new dog around this time, check out the shelters and stuff first.
No, 100%. I like that, that little tidbit they put in there, like mutts, mixes, purebreds, everything, because I feel like people have definitely been very much more aware of, like, trying to buy more mutts and stuff like that, like, just because they're very much ignored a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I feel like it has led to a little decline in people buying purebreds and stuff, and kind of a negative view on purebreds as well.
Yeah.
And I think, just because it's purebred, like, it doesn't mean that, like, it's bad to get a purebred dog.
Yeah, I think...
But I definitely think that whatchamacallit, like, you should be getting it from a shelter or something like that. I have a pretty firm opinion on that.
I'm not a big fan of like the whole like buying like a dog from a breeder.
Yeah.
Like only because like I know people who have actually bought dogs from breeders where they go and like purchase a dog, and it comes with like stipulations of like not being able to get the dog fixed. You have to have it in show for a certain amount of time or like do stuff like that. Where it's like. It is like you're paying like thousands of dollars for this animal, and
yeah, it just doesn't make sense. And honestly, like, I think it is different if like you are planning to go into like show.
Yeah,
or, you know what I mean. It's different if you're like trying to get a dog, like to train a dog. You know what I mean, like for like hunting or like a service dog or whatever.
Oh yeah,
because I know there are like a lot of stipulations with that, and like there are certain like things that need to be met.
Yeah.
But before we go for J. Coe triple win.
Nice.
Line prize $30, coverall $48, and large frame $48, and coverall of $72. Nice. All three of them going out to J. Coe. Nice job at taking the triple win on that game. But yeah, I mean that's just my opinion on it, though. I know that I feel like this is something that there's a lot of valid opinions on it, and just a lot of different perspectives on it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, National Dog Day. It's definitely a really cool one. What's your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, I might have to go with maybe a Corgi or a German Shepherd.
Okay. German Shepherds are pretty cool. I like Corgis, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I think my type of dog, honestly, I know, like, whatchamacallit, like, I'm trying to formulate, like, the type of dog I like. Because I like dogs that are smart, but not, like, obedient smart dogs, if that makes
so
sense.
like a husky.
Well, Huskies,
They
I
are-
honestly feel like they're very much like obedient smart. They're smart in every
I feel
way.
like it's like they're smart, but I don't know about obedience. They're more or less like loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like I feel like whatchamacallit, like Shiba Inus are kind of
Yeah.
like the smart I'm thinking of. Like
where they're
let-
smart but mischievous.
exactly. Where
Oh,
it's
your
like they know
beagles.
exactly what you're saying to them,
Oh, but they
like
don't
they
care.
just they don't care. Like they're gonna like respond to it if they feel like
A
it, sort of
beagle.
thing. Yeah.
Beagles.
And I feel like that's the ultimate sign of intelligence in a dog because it means it understands what you want it to do, but it's making the decision that it doesn't want to do it.
Exactly. No, there was this beagle that was in my neighborhood that learned how to open the bolt latch. So the one that goes like, up and down.
Yep.
And so, yeah, he learned how to go up and then over with
Oh
it. And
my
then he would
goodness.
run out.
That's
so I would always
hilarious.
have to run around my neighborhood. I'd get him and their other dogs back because they
Yeah.
had more. They had like 5 dogs. So I'd, wrangle them all
Yep.
around, bring them back. And I'd get like $5 or something.
That's hilarious.
After just running like 4 miles.
Ever-
At like full tilt after this
Literally.
after like a corgi and
Yep.
this like a chubby beagle.
Oh my goodness,
Still
that's so
faster than
funny.
me.
Yeah, dogs are fast. Dude.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much they weigh. Those dogs can cook it.
No, they are like made to run. It's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. It's so funny to me. But yeah, dogs are great. I think, but my favorite dog breed, probably like I like Scottish Terriers. I think they're
They're-
fun. Like
yeah.
I think those are probably my favorite little dogs.
Yeah, my girl
Um,
really liked Cairn Terriers.
Cairn Terriers.
Yeah, she had a Cairn Terrier named Sadie. Sadie never learned how to stop barking.
Cairn Terrier. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, I like those ones too.
Yeah.
I like those little dogs. Those are real cute. I really like like bulldogs a lot.
yeah.
I really like bulldogs. I really like mastiffs and stuff too.
I had a English bulldog bite me bad.
Really?
Oh yeah, like I had to go to like a hospital. I had
Ooh.
like a softball on my arm basically.
Um,
Only time I've been bitten to the point where I was like, okay, I gotta like go somewhere. You guys
Yeah.
remember when the German Shepherd tore my pants and stuff?
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to buy new pants.
Yeah. No, that was tough. But what is the what's the Alaskan dog called again?
Alaskan Malamute.
The Mamu, or is the whatchamacallit, the one with the barrel around its chest, like thing, that's like stereotypical one, where it's always like the big fluffy one.
Oh.
I'm forgetting the
Are you
name
talking
of
about
it.
a like a
Saint
Burmese? Yes, Saint Bernard. I almost was gonna say Burmese Mountain Dog.
Oh yeah.
Those are also adorable. My
Yep.
friend Mac had one of those, and his name was Hector, and he was like Hector Salamanca. He just
Yeah.
kind of sat around, just like hanging about.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But we do have a winner. We got Hills Are Here over at the Creek Bar, and Kimmy over at St. Patrick's Bar, 3D Wins over at 3D Sports Bar, and Bush over at Knights of Columbus. All of them splitting up prizes on that line prize. Nice job to you guys. But yeah, St. Bernards are awesome though.
Oh yeah, I really liked the Saint Bernards, especially after Beethoven.
Oh, 100%.
Such a-
100%.
yeah.
I forgot about that movie.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
what was
St.
the dog
Bernards.
in Holes again?
Here, let me look.
Not Holes. Sandlot. That was also like was it a type of Mastiff or something?
It's let's see. It looks like I don't know. Let's take a look. What kind of dog Sandlot? But we do have another win. Oh, hey, large frame jackpot going at the T-Mob Turbo over at Winners and Startel. Winning over at Startel. Oh my goodness, nice job to you, T-Mob Turbo. Over $14,000. That is a nice win on this game. That was just out of the blue for me. I looked up. I was
Turbo.
like, T-Mob taking a win. Okay. And
What a
then
win!
almost $15,000 on that one. That's insanity.
Wow.
Nice job to you, T-Mob. That was a pretty good one to take. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie.
Solid jackpot.
Nice one. Awesome stuff. And hey, what's pretty crazy is even though we just gave out this large frame, we still have the line jackpot, which is huge right now.
And we still have our coverall.
Exactly, which is absolutely gigantic as well. So, keep in mind, even though we got that one jackpot out of the way, we still got a ton to get into yet. But we do have 3D's wins taking away the coverall, as well as that line prize, half of it with Bush and the other winners. And then nice job again to T-Mob Turbo, over $14,000. awesome stuff. Nice job to you guys on winning on that game. So cool stuff. And the type of dog in Sandlot, it was a Mastiff named Hercules. So that's pretty funny stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, pretty cool stuff going on with that. But other than that, that was the rest of our national days.
Yeah.
So we are done with those. We got National Got Checked Day, National Webmistress Day, celebrating women in web development, National Cherry Popsicle Day, which is pretty self-explanatory, National Women's Equality Day, another pretty self-explanatory one, a really cool one, and then National Dog Day, another really cool one too.
Yeah.
So definitely some good ones on this day. I feel like all of these are definitely way worth celebrating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So find a way to celebrate all of them all at once, but we do have another minute left to get enrolled into this next game with a ton of jackpots still out there waiting to be won. But in the meantime, we got a little bit of Twins news to get into, and it sucks. We suck. I hate it. The Houston Astros, 6-3 win and a 3-game sweep of the slumping Minnesota Twins on Thursday night. It's the worst. I hate it.
They're cheating again.
I know. They're banging trash cans. I'm sorry to say. Oh, my goodness. I can't
Nah, I'm
believe
telling
it.
you, they have like fans behind home plate or something with a camera.
For real, something going on in there. That's the worst. I hate it.
They paid off the umps. I don't know.
What is
The
going
baseballs
on
are
with
on
the Twins?
strings and they just go like on a line to like right field.
Yeah, we're just imploding right now. I don't get it, man. Ah, man. Wow, the Cardinals are
still don't
doing
have-
good, too.
And Buxton is out for like 10 games.
Yeah, he's on the
Yeah.
injured list right now. And you know what's? I mean, hey, honestly though, like keep this in mind though. The one saving grace that we have is the White Sox are sucking just as bad as us.
If not worse.
So I mean, like thank LaRusso for that one. I mean, we can definitely have that one. At least we're not being totally just put behind right now. Wow, it looks like they had a pretty rough series against the Orioles, to be honest. But the Orioles have been really, really good this season. So that's a pretty interesting one. But of course, we're 62-61. White Sox are 63-62, and the Guardians in first place in the AL Central right now. They're 66-57. Whoop! Oh, hey, Snowman over at Lazy Jack's taking away that jackpot. Back-to-back games, the jackpots being won. Nice job to you, Snowman, over at Lazy Jack's in Bemidji. Over $1,468 going right to you on that line jackpot. Awesome stuff. What we like to see, but we still got the large frame available at $175 and 43 balls or less to win. And the coverall jackpot is still available in 50 balls or less to win. So definitely keep your bingo faces on for these next couple prizes and try and get them out. In the meantime, though, we are crying about the Twins. And we're going to look up a little bit of news to make sure we're not missing out on anything breaking for the Twins. Man, people are just not liking them very much right now. Brian Murphy said inept Twins are unwatchable and unlikable right now. Oh, man. Let's see. What else is going on with them right now? Carlos Correa praised Twins in Houston return, but his future in Minnesota is unclear. Let's see. Yeah, after a terrible, absolutely terrible little streak right there, I can't really blame him. Verlander, 6 no-hit innings. Oh, my goodness.
Dang.
With 40 games to go, Twins' playoff chances have crumbled. Rocco Baldelli ejected. Yeah, that was after that pitching mound.
It wasn't even
thing.
his fault.
No, it wasn't his fault. Honestly, good for him for being passionate about it.
Exactly.
Not backing down about
That's
it,
what
to
we
be
need.
honest. Yeah, I agree. It was good. I don't care about that, to be honest. Yeah, it was good.
Most
Props
of the
to
time,
him.
I've never cared about a coach getting thrown out.
No. It just means that they're passionate about the game at that point. Especially in
Exactly.
baseball, to be in a 162 game season, I feel like it's important to have a coach be that fired up about any
Especially
single
you got to
game.
go up against, especially if you have like Angel Hernandez for your
Exactly. But we do have a winner. We got Edgar over at Vic's Bar and Grill taking away that large frame. Nice job to you, Edgar. $50 going to you. But we do have players 1 ball away already from this coverall prize. Let's take a look who it goes out to, and it's Glitzy over at Rocky Bottom taking away that coverall of $75. Nice job to you, Glitzy. Nice job to you, Edgar. And, of course, huge congrats to Snowman over at Lazy Jack's taking away that line jackpot over $1,468. But we are now going to be getting enrolled in this next game of Skull Bingo, so definitely get enrolled, try and get a chance at these prizes. We got the line and a large frame just going out this past couple games, but keep in mind that large frame is already over about 150 bucks. Line prize is going to be looking not bad either. It's still in 10 balls or less to win, and the coverall jackpot is still over $22,000. So definitely keep that all in mind. You can win that coverall jackpot in 50 balls or less to win. So definitely some good stuff going on this game. But other than that, not too much going on with the Twins. Just kind of sucking it up a little bit recently, but hopefully we can change it up and continue and do better. Put some more wins in that column and retake first place in the AL Central. Hopefully get back in the playoff hunt. That's what we would like to see. But other than that, we have that next game against the Giants tonight, so hopefully we can turn that around against them. That's going to be happening at 7:10 p.m. for you guys, so a little bit after we get out of here, about an hour after the broadcast ends. So tune in for that one. Hopefully it will be a good game, and hopefully the Twins are playing a little bit more watchable tonight. But as you guys know, we have teamed up with the Minnesota Twins for a couple of great games that we got. You can play the E-Tab game, Twins Win Today, wherever Pilot games are played, and you can play Twins Bingo every day from 12 to 1 on that lunch hour broadcast. Always a lot of fun with that one. Check it out. Let us know what you think about all the games we got, because we love hearing your feedback about all that type of stuff. But of course, we do have the Twiking Zone standings to get into. And this is what you guys earn points for whenever you play Twins Bingo every day from 12 to 1, like I was just saying. Excuse me. But, of course, I'm going to let you take away these player standings because they are looking pretty crazy in this top 10.
Oh, yeah. Kicking us off in 10th place, we have Juicy Loser over at VFW Columbia Heights with 45,000 points. In 9th place, holding on to that spot, we have T-Bone over at Poppers with 54,000 points. In 8th place, it's Tez over at Poppers with 65,000 points. In 7th place, it's Red over at American Legion Fridley with 79,000 points. With 87,000 points in 6th place, we have Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant. In 4th place, previously in 5th, getting tied up with another player, it's Nan over at Corky's Bar Southaven, tying it up with 4th place Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's, and they're both tied in 4th with 112,000 points. In in 2nd place, in a two-way tie, we have Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley, tied up with Sinbob, who's over at Bedrock, and they're both tied with 129,000 points. And in 1st place, holding on to that spot for a little bit now, it's Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with a whopping 144,000 points.
Awesome. There we go. I am back. Awesome stuff to you guys in the player standings. You guys are doing great this season, especially Loser Dave really starting to separate a little bit. But we do have a line prize winner actually getting in 10 balls or less, taking away $53 on that one. Nice job to you, Jeff C. over at Swing Bridge Pub. Not too shabby. Is that three?
Yeah.
Is that 3 games in a row?
That might be.
Yeah, I think 3 games in a row. We gave out this one's not an actual jackpot. It's $53, but 3 times in a row we hit the ball count.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome stuff. Nice job to you, Jeff C. keeping it rolling. Hopefully we can get somebody to take this coverall out either this game or the next. That is what I would like to see. But we do have some location standings to get into regarding the Twiking Zone. So let's take a look at what they're doing in the top 10. Starting it off in 10th place, none other than Floppy Crappy over at Pokegama Township. They got 50,000 points in 10th. 9th place is Cooper's Restaurant in Egan. They got 52,000 points in 9th place. 8th place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. They got 79,000 points. 7th place with 94,000 points. It's Miniger Sports Hub on the Crescent. 6th place, we got Our Place on 3rd with a new club, the 112,000 point club. Good job to you, Our Place on 3rd, heading up that club. Up next, though, in 5th place, we got VFW Blaine with 141,000 points. 4th place, it's Poppers in Virginia with 181,000 points. Heading into the next club up in 3rd place, Corky's Bar in Southaven has 229,000 points. 2nd place is American Legion Fridley with 287,000 points. Not too far away from 300,000 points, but in 1st place, they're not too far away from 400,000 points because VFW Spring Lake Park has 380,000 points, almost getting into that next point club. But we do have Edgar, and Edgar taking away that large frame and coverall. Nice job to you, Edgar, taking away a double win at the end of this one over at Vic's Bar and Grill in Moorhead. But of course, for this next game, we are going to be taking a quick break. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Game night as well as TwinsWinsDay, and those are your only chances at earning some PGO points.
Yeah, and on those players' side of the standings, these players have been earning points all season 12, and in 10th place, we got Panda over at the roadside with 276,105 points. With 277,540 points in 9th place, we got Sarah Honey at VFW Austin. 8th place is Bucks over at Rustic Saloon with 291,405 points. With 309,600 points in 7th place, we got Diesel over at Eagle St. James. 6th place is Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 337,130 points. With 343,510 points in 5th place, we got Devoided over at the roadside. 4th place is Keith over at Billy's Rockford with 370,000 points. With 400,705 points in 3rd place, we got Keeves over at Clearwater Corners. 2nd place is Bergar over at Rusty Nail Thief River Falls with 420,530 points. With 498,490 points in 1st place, though, we got Forget You D over at Eagles Austin.
Absolutely. Well, on the location side of things, in 10th place, we have Corner Pocket and Rice with 1,054,780 points. With 1,119,905 points in 9th place, it's American Legion Fridley. 8th place is Clancy's on Island Lake in Park Rapids with 1,143,509 points. With 1,235,170 points in 7th place, it's Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. 6th place is Billy's Rockford, sitting with 1,259,940 points. Both 1,354,820 points. In 5th place, it's Miltona Liquor Store. 4th place is VFW Northfield with 1,453,030 points. Now with 1,717,805 points. In 3rd place, it's Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. 2nd place is Mabel Liquor Store as they sit with 1,765,855 points. And in 1st place, we have Poppers in Virginia holding on to 1st place for another week, sitting with 1,918,675 points.
Yeah, well, if you guys want to be joining up in these standings, make sure you're coming out for Tuesday and Wednesday night, as well as being signed up at pgl.world and becoming a member of our league. There it is, 53 balls.
Hey guys, how's it going? We are at the beginning of this next game of Skull Bingo. We got $99 on that line prize, $248 on the large frame, over $22,000 on that coverall jackpot. A few nice prizes to get into on this one, and hey, I think Good over at Scar to Spar just took away one. That's right,
Yeah.
$99, well under 10 balls too. Nice job to Good over at Scar to Spar, taking away a really nice line prize on that one. Oh, that's some awesome stuff. Nice job to you. But we still have that $248 prize in 48 balls, or not 48, 43 balls or less to win on the large frame. And on the coverall, we got that $22,000 jackpot in 50 balls or less to win. So keep all that stuff in mind. We got some nice prizes available in front of us. But we do have some more stuff to get into. But good job to all the players and locations in the top 10 standings of the Twiking Zone. We got a lot of nice players in there doing some great stuff. But we got a lot of awesome stuff you could be doing in our E-Tab games. We got over 50 different charitable E-Tab games that you guys can try out. Play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of those games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds on top of all that. So keep that in mind. Check them out and let us know which E-Tab is your favorite one. And we will send you out a little bit of Pilot Games luck and, of course, give you a special little shout out on the broadcast at the same time. But with all that behind us, we do have a little bit of music history to get into. And we got some pretty cool stuff starting us off. I'll let you take it away.
Oh, yeah. Starting us off in 1970, the 5-day Isle of Wight Festival kicks off in England, boasting a very impressive lineup, including Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, Joni Mitchell, Donovan, Jethro Tull, Miles Davis, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, The Doors, The Who, Spirit, the Moody Blues, Chicago, Procol Harum, Sly and the Family Stone, as well as Free, and not only just that, and with his last concert appearance in England, Jimi Hendrix.
That's insane.
That's crazy. Could you imagine seeing Jethro Tull and Jimi Hendrix within the same festival?
And Miles Davis.
And then Chicago's
insane.
in there. Like,
Bob Dylan.
Imagine in between Jethro Tull and then somehow, like, you hear Chicago, if you leave me now. Oh, my gosh.
It's
You hear
insane.
that after any Jethro Tull, you're like, what is
like,
going
what?
on?
No, that's hilarious. That's awesome, though. I'd totally go to a place like that. But we do have a few winners on this one. Let's take a look what we got in the large frame. We got Edgar over at Vic's Bar and Grill, Sue over at VFW Waseca, Crafty Car over at VFW Coon Rapids, all of them splitting up that large frame prize. And we got Good over at Scar to Spar, as well as Edgar over at Vic's Bar and Grill, taking away that large frame. Nice job to Edgar for the double win. Nice job to Good, too, as well as all of the other winners on this game. But yeah, super cool stuff happening on this day in 1970 with the Isle of Wight Festival. Definitely pretty cool. But in 2007, we're getting a little bit more recent, the Rolling Stones wrap up their A Bigger Bang tour at the O2 Arena in London. The tour lasted 2 years and sets a new record with a gross of $558 million.
That is crazy.
Yeah, no, I think I remember that. Mick Jagger was going crazy during that time.
Mick Jagger's still going crazy.
Yeah.
I actually saw a video of him, like, I think I saw it
How old is he now?
I saw it, like, it was
He's
from a
80-something,
concert
isn't he?
last year. And it was during a video of him playing, all of them playing Jumpin' Jack Flash, which that's a really great song.
Yeah.
But he's literally like running across the stage in leather pants.
Yeah,
and it's like 80 degrees out or something.
Yeah, he's 79. He's almost 80. He's
Yeah.
79.
He's like into the point where he's kind of looking like the leather pants he's wearing.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And like, and that has nothing against him. Obviously,
Oh.
love the Rolling Stones, but
No,
man, and they're still touring today.
that is insane.
They have a tour coming up.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, that's pretty huge for Mick Jagger. That's really funny though. Wow, he's expecting his 8th kid.
No,
Oh, that was a few years ago.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way you're 79 and you're not like not shooting blanks.
That is crazy. That was when he was 72.
Nah.
So that was pretty recent
No.
though. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's insanity.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's that's Mick Jagger for you. That's pretty
You
funny
know what?
stuff though.
I don't know if I should be like disgusted or impressed.
Yeah, I'm I don't know
Yeah,
either.
something, yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
Wow,
Mick Jagger doing Mick
kids.
Jagger things. But of course, we do only have a second left to get into this next game. Let's take a look at what the prizes are set at. Let's take a look. Waiting. I'm waiting. What we got? $66 on the line prize and 10 balls or less to win. $295 on the large frame and 43 balls or less to win. And over $22,000 on that coverall jackpot in 50 balls or less to win. So we got some nice prizes coming up on us, but we do have a little bit of a something to talk about regarding our PGL, and I'll let you take it away.
Oh, yeah. You guys have got to make sure you guys are signed up at PGL.world and become a member of our league. It is critical that you guys are doing that for our PGL specialty nights, because as you guys can be taking home some cash, you guys can be taking home some points and becoming a part of the most, probably the most competitive side of Pilot Games. You guys will be competing with some of our best players, earning some points, and trying to become the best of the best. PGL players compete for those points, and they also have access to insider information, which includes a monthly newsletter that has a ton of great information in it. And recently, we were just pumping out a ton of new PyCon information, as PyCon 2022 will be happening on Thursday, September 15th. We are going back to the Ledge Amphitheater in Waite Park because we had such a great time out there last year. This year's special musical guest will be none other than the legendary ZZ Top, who's selling over 50 million records. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famers will be playing their hits at a very special private event just for you guys. So make sure you guys are coming on out and hearing about all the great new products and games from Pilot Games, meet with legislators, and hear some great tunes. But we did sell out very quickly for PyCon, but make sure you guys are going to the bars, checking out all this stuff, because remember, all these people that got signed up and registered to go to PyCon, they're not going to be out playing at those bars, meaning you guys are going to have a little bit better odds taking home some of that money. You guys still get to see some of ZZ Top's performance. You get to see us broadcast from there, so you guys will be having a ton of fun as well.
Yeah, that's right. We will be running a special broadcast during that PyCon day, so be on the lookout for the broadcast. And yeah, definitely going to be a lot of awesome stuff going on during that, so it's going to be a lot of fun on that Thursday, September 15th. But of course, we still have a large frame must go out there at $17, and the coverall must go has come upon us, $26 on that one. But we got a couple winners to get into. We got Divine over at American Legion Shakopee, Jeff C over at Swing Bridge, TC 2022 over at Sidetrack, and DVR over at the Beach Club. All of them splitting up the line prize. And on the large frame, we got Sue over at VFW Waseka taking it away all to herself. And on the Courtney prize, the coverall prize, we got Courtney over at Skinner's 2 taking away $26. Nice job to Courtney, Sue, and the rest of the winners on that line prize. But of course, with the PGL comes a lot of new PGL members, and there have been a lot recently. We're going to get into them, give them a special little shout out, maybe even a little bit of beginner's luck to maybe win some jackpots or even get onto those PGL standings. Very elite stuff on there. But starting off this list, we got Nico, then we got Linda, then we got Squirrel, then we got Hot Squirrel, interesting, okay, Atomic Jaffe, Renee Baby, Mad Mike in all caps, Rivers 619, Andes, Atianji, MX Brielle, Willie 2528, 1337 Meh, Sandra D, Space Dust, Got Vald, and Sherry W. So yeah, definitely some pretty cool stuff going on with that. Hopefully you guys are having some good times going on with those new PGL accounts. And maybe you can spend some of those good times trying to get onto those PGL standings. You guys can earn PGL points every PGL specialty night, like MegaSota Game Night, TwinsWinsDay, and coming very soon, Vikings Game Days. So be on the lookout for those. Those are all the PGL opportunities you get, unless we have another random little PGL night every now and then. It's always a lot of fun. So keep on the lookout for those. But we got those player standings right in front of us with the top 10, and I'll let you take it away.
Oh, yeah, kicking us off in 10th place, previously in 8th, getting pushed back a little bit, we have Diesel over at Eagle St. James with 358,000 points. In 9th place, previously unranked, we have Chapster over at Moe's with 362,000 points. In 8th place, also previously unranked, jumping on into these standings, we got big-time player Brizo over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 372,000 points. In 7th place, holding on to that spot, we have Sloppy over at Rutgers Birchmount Lounge with 401,000 points. In 6th place, we have Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 404,000 points. In 5th place, and in a very close race, we have Keeves over at Clearwater Corners with 444,650 points. In 4th place, and shortly ahead, we have Devoided over at the Roadside with 444,775 points. In 3rd place, holding on to that spot, we have Bergar over at Southtown Lanes with 476,000 points. In second place, closing in on that 500,000 point club, we have Keith over at Ibiza West with 493,000 points. And in first place, and with that 500,000 points in that rear view, we have Forget You D over at VFW Austin with 617,000 points.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to all the players in the top 10. You guys are doing some great stuff. But we do have some location standings to get into. And before I do, though, we do have $114 on the line prize going on to the $9 must go now. We got $333 on the large frame available and 43 balls or less to win. And on the coverall jackpot, we have over 22 grand in 50 balls or less to win. So definitely some nice prizes on this game. Try and get a chance at them. But we do have Becky over at Woody's Bar and Grill taken away along with Funk That and Jake. Let's see, Becky at Woody's Bar. Funk That is playing over at VFW Columbia Heights, and Jake is over at Eagles Albert Lee. Nice job to you guys taking away that line prize. But we do have some location standings to get into. Starting it off with 10th place, falling from 9th. It's American Legion Fridley with 1,228,000 points. In 9th place, falling from 7th, it's Rusty Nail over in Thief River Falls. They have 1,243,000 points. 8th place, coming from outside of the standings in 8th, it's Rustic Saloon in Little Falls. They got 1,261,000 points. 7th place, actually falling from 6th place, we got Billy's Rockford with 1,286,000 points. Now in 6th place, actually the first riser of the day, coming in from 10th all the way to 6th, we got Corner Pocket in Rice with 1,370,000 points. In 5th place, we got Miltona Liquor Store with 1,416,000 points. 4th place is VFW Northfield with 1,684,000 points. 3rd place is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 1,963,000 points, but we do have a winner on the large frame.
Oh yeah, we have Share Bear over at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop, taking home that $15 large frame prize. Good job to you, Share Bear, as we've clicked over on a $23 must-go coverall prize.
Ooh, awesome stuff. But so Howie's Sports Bar, 1,963,000 points, along with an extra 240 points on the end of that. In 2nd place, it's Mabel Liquor Store. They have 1,963,310 points.
Ooh.
They're literally 50 points ahead of Howie's Sports Bar, so it's a virtual tie on there. It's insanity. But we do have Share Bear getting the double win on this game over at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop, now with $23 on top of that large frame prize. Nice job to you, Share Bear, and the rest of the winners on this game. But now in first place, it is Poppers in Virginia with 2,157,000 points on top of those location standings. Nice job to all of you guys chilling out in the players and location standings of the PGL. But of course, we do have only got about a minute and a half left to get into this next game, so keep that in mind. In the meantime, we got a little bit of Minnesota Wild news to get into. Not a whole lot going on with them right now, just kind of gearing up for the next season. But let's take a look if we have any breaking stuff going on with them. Let's see. Minnesota Wild rank number 8 in NHL pipeline rankings for 2022.
All right.
So it looks like we have some pretty good prospects on the move. Other than that, former Gopher Phil Kessel motivated to play for NHL team that wants to win. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look. Other than that, Wallstedt delivered on the hype and dragging Team Sweden to bronze. Let's see. Not too much else going on. Yeah, just kind of some good news regarding prospects and that sort of thing. So.
I am very excited for Jesper Wallstedt.
Yeah.
He had a really good tournament with that.
Yeah, no, it was solid performance all around, so really good stuff to see. But other than that, you guys know we've teamed up with the Minnesota Wild. You can play the E-Tab game we teamed up with them for. Let's Go Wild at any of your favorite Minnesota bars today. So definitely try it out. Let us know what you think. But in addition to that, Let's Go Wild E-Tab game, we also have Wild Wednesdays when the Wild season is in effect. So keep that in mind. That will be coming back around when hockey season is back too. Those are always a lot of fun. But we do have a little bit of a fishing report to get into, and I'll let you get into it because it's a pretty cool one.
Oh, yeah, we're looking over at Stillwater in St. Croix and the Mississippi Rivers, and this is by Explore Minnesota, recorded on August 25th, 2022. As of August 16th, water levels on the St. Croix River were at a normal range. Water clarity was roughly 6 feet from with floating grass pockets much more prominent. Water temperatures have dropped to around 72 degrees. Anglers reported a nice mix of fish, including sheepshead, channel cats, sauger, walleye, crappie, as well as white bass. So make sure you guys are paying attention for that and trying to be a little bit better fishermen.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, but we got a line prize going out super early to John over at Eagles Albert Way, taking home $157 on that line prize. What do we tell you about playing on your phone in the meantime?
I know. Sorry about that, guys. I'll just take a quick dub real quick.
Oh, yeah.
But, of course, nice job to John over at Eagles Albert Lee, taking it away. Awesome win on this game. Hopefully we can get out the 360 prize and, of course, that $22,000 as well. That'll be some awesome stuff. But in the meantime, get better at fishing. You can always do so and become master fishers. Always some good stuff to see. But, of course, I don't know. I think my grandpa told me a joke. It was a different name for it. I forgot, though. But, of course, we do have a little reminder for you guys coming up. Just a reminder, when you are playing Pilot games, share those pictures with us. We love to get pictures and see your guys' happy faces, especially if you're holding up a jackpot message, smiling and stuff. We love to get pictures like that. Even if you're not winning jackpots, just having fun, playing with your friends and family, playing some Pilot games too. Send us pictures of that too. We love to get all those. You can send any pictures like that into Pilot Games by sharing it on Facebook, by sharing it with the hashtag Pilot Games, or just by sharing it to us directly through Messenger. Or you can also email it to us at jackpots@pilotgames. All of those ways are pretty good ways to send it in. But of course, we do have the large frame jackpot going out. Ooh. Not this game. $14 on the must go. We still got a chance at the coverall. We'll have to wait and see if we can get close to it, though. But we do have a little bit of Minnesota Vikings news to get into. And let's see, before we do, let's take a look at how close we can get. This could happen on this ball. Not going to go for it. We got $21 on the coverall must go. But without further ado, the Minnesota Vikings head into the 2022 NFL season with one of the most explosive offenses in the league. They feature one of the most productive quarterback wide receiver duos from last year in Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson. Plus the second Pro Bowl wide receiver, Adam Thielen. But before we go further, Banger over at Bolus Liquors taking away the large frame. Nice job to you. And we got players already 2 balls away from the coverall. Anyways, Minnesota finally caught up with the times and brought in an offensive-minded head coach in Kevin O'Connell. The Vikings plan on winning the NFC North during the Cousins era. Now is definitely going to be the time. But we do have another winner, Bev, over at McBee's on the Lake, taking away the coverall. Nice job to Bev, Banger, and John, all taking away prizes on this game, especially to John, taking away over $150 on that line prize. Nice job to you.
Sounds like nepotism.
Oh, yes, 100%. I do have a slight, preference for John's on this broadcast.
Fair.
I definitely will say that. But, of course, other than that, with the Vikings, not really a whole ton going on. Just kind of getting ready for the season, doing all those practices and stuff. I think we're wrapped up with preseason now. We might have an extra game.
Yeah, we have like 2 weeks till the season starts almost?
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy.
Yeah, it looks like we have another game actually. Wait, no, NFL preseason. Let's take a look at if we have an extra one. I know, let's take a look. How many other games are there? Looks like we're doing, it looks like there's only going to be one more round of NFL preseason games, and we're playing the Broncos tomorrow. But all of our players are out. We're just playing our second and, not even second string, I don't think. I think we're just playing third string and below guys.
Honestly, but that's fair. With, having 2 weeks until the season starts, there's no reason to potentially get any preseason injuries.
No, this game is more to just to determine any outliers on the roster.
Yeah.
Who we want to cut, who we might want to assign to the permanent roster for the season, that sort of thing. So it's kind of last minute changes. If somebody has a crazy performance, be like, oh, okay, we'll keep him on the team. Someone's really sucking it up, we'll be like, okay, maybe we don't want him on the team.
Kick rocks.
Yeah, exactly. That type of thing. So definitely some good stuff going on with that. But that Vikings and Broncos preseason game will be happening tomorrow at 9 or at 8 p.m. for you guys. Other than that, let's see, any other interesting preseason games going on? Not really, to be honest.
I'm not seeing any fun matchups where I'm going to be like, oh, that'd be cool.
No, let's take a look. And honestly,
maybe a couple years back, I would have been more excited for Patriots Raiders.
Yeah, for real. But let's see. Other than that, not a whole ton going on. It's the last games of the preseason, so really we're not going to see a lot of prospects or big stars out there on the field.
No, man. Bears against the Browns.
Bears are going, oh, yeah, that's looking like a rough one. but other than that, week one of the NFL will be coming September 8th, starting with that Bills and Rams matchup on Thursday.
That'll be good. That'll be fun.
Yeah, no, that's a good first game of the season for sure. So looking forward to that. And then, of course, the rest of the games will be starting up at September 11th at 1 p.m. and then continuing throughout the day into Monday. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool. Really great start to the NFL season. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. But, of course, as you guys know, we here at Pilot Games have teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for the E-Type game and a couple other games we got too. But the E-Type game is Vikings victory. You can pick out a letter in that skull bonus to win some big prizes. So definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. But we do have Banger over at Bolus Liquors taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, taking away $9 on that one. But other than that, let's see. We got the large frame 405 at 43 balls or less to win. Over 22 grand on the coverall jackpot and 50 balls or less to win. And we got retired 6 balls away trying to get some other money. Nice job to you. But of course, we do have a little bit of happy hour standings to get into. And these haven't been updated very recently, but we'll get into them. And just let you guys know who is where on the top 10 of the players and location standings.
Oh, yeah, and kicking us off in 10th place, we have a 3-way tie between Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, Crazy Kid over at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, and Jay Surma over at Grumpy's Bar and Grill Roseville. In 7th place, we have another 3-way tie, this one between Dustball 75 over at Charlie Sports Bar and Grill, Tesla over at Friends Bar and Restaurant, and Kirby over at American Legion Fridley. In 6th place, we have Lucky Ride over at South Street Saloon. 5th place, it's Chica over at William McCoy's of Andover. In 4th place, we have Billany over at VFW Blaine. In 3rd place, we have O. Lars over at Anime Vets Club. 2nd place is none other than Brother Nate over at Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar Burnsville. And in 1st place, we have Funk over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to the top 10. You guys are doing some great stuff in there. But we got some location standings to take a look at too. And keep in mind, these haven't been updated, so they are not where they're at right now. But you never know. Starting it off in 10th place, we got the Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel. 8th place, we got the Barrel House Bar and Cafe tied up with the Willie McCoys of Andover. 7th place was Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar in Burnsville. Before we go further, though, we do have the large frame going out.
Oh, yeah, we got Sue over at VFW Waseca, and then we have Lucky Ducky over at Main Street Saloon Hoka. They'll be splitting up that $15 large frame prize. And then we have Joe over at Concordia Lane's New Homes. They'll be taking home that coverall all to themselves. Good job to Joe and all of our winners in that game of Skull Bingo.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you guys. But of course, continuing on with the location standings. In 6th place, it's VFW Blaine in Blaine. 5th place is Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop. 4th place is American Legion Fridley. 3rd place is VFW Spring Lake Park. 2nd is Anamia Vets Club. And in 1st place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. And they were pretty far in first, so... Oh, excuse me again, but Carboni's Pizza, they were pretty far along in 1st place, so I would not be surprised if they maintained that spot.
Oh, yeah.
But good job to all the locations and players. You guys are doing some great stuff. We do have some celebrity birthdays to get into, though, and we got a pretty good list of them, to be honest. So let's get right into it. I'll let you start it off.
Oh, yeah, kicking us off. Born in 1906, we have Albert Sabin. Born Abram Saperstein was a Polish-American physician who invented the oral polio vaccine.
Oh,
definitely an awesome one.
Yeah, that's really important. I mean, hey, just, another vaccine that's super important. Polio, super, super cool.
Yeah.
Albert Sabin, definitely a very important event in history. That polio was crazy back then. So definitely good stuff going on with that. Whatchamacallit. Other than that, though, happy birthday to Albert. Up next, another super important person. 1910, Mother Teresa was born. She was an Albanian-born Indian nun and founder of Missionaries of Charity. She won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. So, yeah, that was a pretty big one. Happy birthday to Mother Teresa. But I'll let you take this next one.
Oh, yeah, next up, born in 1929, we have Ben Bradley, American editor, journalist, and executive, was helped make the Washington Post.
Not a huge fan of the Washington Post. I mean, like, did you know that Amazon or Jeff Bezos literally bought them?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this like the Daily Bugle?
Yeah, no, like
It is.
He
He
literally
is Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he literally bought them, and he influences information that they like release about companies and like corporate stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, like it's insane. Like it's really really crazy.
He really is Luthor.
Yeah, no, literally. Like, how do you like? Man, that's crazy to me. That's I just can't believe that. But anyways, yeah.
And wait, and doesn't Musk own Twitter now?
No, I
No,
don't
he
think
doesn't
so.
actually, okay.
He's trying to back out of it. I haven't really heard about any of the recent updates, but
Yeah.
let's take
I
a
just
look.
remember that was a thing that he wanted to buy that, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, he tried to back out of it because like the stock went really down because he wanted to buy it and people started leaving Twitter.
That's kind of funny.
yeah, and then he tried to back out, and then Twitter was like, no, you can't just do that. You know, like you have to like you have to go through with it if you're gonna like do this.
Oh man.
And actually just came out, the judge rejects Elon Musk's absurdly broad data requests of Twitter. So it looks like he's not really doing too well with that whole thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting stuff going on with that. But of course, cool stuff going on with Ben Bradley. His birthday today. Happy birthday. But in the Lion Prize world, we got Charlotte over at Elks Lodge Albatana taking it away. Nice job to you, Charlotte. But up next on this celebrity birthday list, we got 1957 Rick Hansen, a Canadian wheelchair athlete. Won the Paralympic gold in 1980 and 2 Olympic gold medals in 1984.
Wow.
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Really, really cool stuff. Let's take a look at Rick Hansen. I wonder what he won medals for. Let's take a look. Rick Hansen, Canadian athlete, Canadian track and field athlete, activist and philanthropist for people with disabilities. Following a pickup truck accident at the age of 15, Hansen sustained a spinal cord injury and became a person with paraplegia. Hansen is most famous for his Man in Motion World Tour. That's really cool. So he did track and field. Let's take a look. I wonder what his medals were for.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. So he was one of the final torchbearers in the 1988 Winter Olympics and the 2010 Winter Olympics too. That's really cool. He spoke during the 2010 Winter Paralympics opening ceremony as well. That's really awesome stuff. Yeah. Let's see though. I want to see what his. Okay, there we go. Awards and honors. What's not even giving me his medals that he got. Interesting. But before I get into it though. We do have BJ TQ over at Sherburne Muni Liquor taking away the large frame. And we got Lindsay over at American Legion Zimmerman taking away the coverall. Nice job to you guys taking that one away. Let's see. I'm trying to see where is... Okay, here we go. I found him. So he competed in wheelchair racing at both the 1980 and 1984 Summer Paralympics, winning a total of 6 medals, actually. 3 gold, 2 silver, and 1 bronze. He won 19 international wheelchair marathons, including 3 world championships. Wow. He also coached high school basketball and volleyball. He had a very close relationship with his family, especially his father and grandfather, whom he enjoyed frequent fishing trips. That's pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Happy birthday to Rick Hansen. That's a pretty cool one. But we got another one up next.
Oh, yeah. Next up, born in 1970, we have Melissa McCarthy, American comedian and actress known for her roles in Mike and Molly, as well as Spy, and then probably everyone's favorite role that she was in as Hella.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Happy birthday to Melissa McCarthy. Definitely a really cool one. Yeah, 100%. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff she was doing. Let's take a look-see. Movies for Melissa McCarthy. She was in a show just recently that I saw. It was kind of disappointing, though, to be honest. Let's see. Spy, Bridesmaid, The Heat, the Ghostbusters remake, Tammy, Identity Thief. She's been in a lot of random comedies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Other than that, she was in the new Thor. Interesting. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what she played. She was Hella in the play.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah,
that's super cool.
The one with what's it? Like, you know how they had like Matt Damon and the other guy play as like Loki and all that in the play?
I didn't watch the movie.
Oh, and like the other Thor movie.
Oh, the other Thor movie?
In Thor Ragnarok, when Thor goes back and they're having like Loki's having that play go on.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, with like the fake fake Loki, fake Thor. Yeah, Matt Damon plays as the Loki in that, I think.
That's pretty funny stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, she was in St. Vincent, The Happy Time Murders. I remember that one was pretty heavily advertised.
St. Vincent was pretty good.
She was in The Hangover Part 3, Charlie's Angels in 2000. She was in that?
Really?
Who was she in that? What? How old was she, to be honest, too? Wait, what? I gotta look this up now because that's a pretty big movie for Melissa McCarthy, like for anybody to be in, to be honest. Let's take a look. Is Melissa McCarthy?
She plays as Doris?
Doris. Who's Doris?
I'm not sure.
All right, let's take a look here because now I'm interested. Yeah, no, she's listed as Doris. Who is Doris in this?
Right here.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't even recognize her, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Hey, that's really cool. That's a pretty crazy role, to be honest. I didn't know that she honestly acted that early on.
I didn't know either.
That's really cool.
I wonder if she was in any other like random roles in between then.
I don't know.
I haven't seen her in anything in between.
I think that's the oldest one I saw was 2000. But
Yeah.
let's take a look really quick because now I'm kind of interested.
Because I first started seeing her when she was in like Mike and Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. So that's the oldest one I saw. Wow. So she was in a random movie in 1998, 99. So I think she started off in acting. What? She voiced somebody in the Kim Possible movie?
What?
Interesting. Really funny. She was
She's
a couple other random. So she was a pretty big support, like random actor in the early 2000s. It looks
Yeah.
like. That's really cool.
Even
though.
like 1999.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That is very interesting. But we do have a winner. It's Shauna over at Port 507 Bar. Nice job to you, Shauna, taking away that $14 line prize. Yeah, that's cool, though. Happy birthday to Melissa McCarthy. That's definitely a really cool one. But up next, it is born in 1980. Michaela Culkin is an American actor known for Home Alone, My Girl, and Richie Rich, and a whole lot of other stuff, too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Honestly, he's also just like a really, like, whatchamacallit, famous person.
Yeah. Although, man, I kind of forget that he's in My Girl.
Yeah.
Such a sad movie.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
I don't.
Oh, really?
I cry every time.
Dang. That's pretty funny. But, oh, he was an Uncle Buck.
Really? Oh, he is.
That's hilarious. He was
He's
even
like the youngest, I
he was
think.
even smaller in that than the
Yeah.
normal one. That's really funny. I
love
never even
Uncle
realized
Buck.
that.
Here's a nickel to have a rat chew in the sewer, chew that thing off your face.
So funny. But of course, we do got another winner. It's Freddie over at Friendly Buffalo taking away that large frame, and Bev over at McBee's on the Lake taking away the coverall. Nice job to you guys winning on this game. That's funny though. Yeah, Uncle Buck. That's a funny one. I never even realized. Other than that, let's see. He was in just kind of other random stuff, I guess. But he was in a lot of really popular stuff in the 90s, though. So, yeah, happy birthday. That was a really cool one. But up next, we got another pretty famous actor, too. And this is really weird that they were born the same year.
Oh, actually, I have one thing for Macaulay Culkin to reference. With the new Prey movie coming out, I asked this to Ian earlier. Who would win with, like, Kevin has, like, 12 hours of prep time. Do you think the Predator's getting into Kevin's house?
12
From
hours
Home
of
Alone.
prep time. Realistically, he's tearing him apart limb from limb. But
Kevin is, yeah.
Kevin is. But I mean, like, giving the Predator the benefit of the doubt. But whatchamacallit,
I don't know. I don't think that Predator's seen that torch that lit his hair on fire.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, that is a funny one. It's so funny that whatchamacallit, like the whole Predator thing, like Predators and humans, that like it's like history that they go like way back and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Just we are both the ultimate predator apparently. But
I guess so.
yeah. But hey, happy birthday though to Macaulay Culkin. That's definitely a really fun one. But up next, it is another one. And like I said, very surprising that they were both born the same year.
I really didn't think they were.
Yeah, that was really weird. I'll let you take it away though.
Oh, yeah. We got born in 1980, Chris Pine, American actor. You guys know him for his role in Star Trek. And he's been in a bunch of other things, none of which that I can name off the top of my head.
No, he's just a very prominent. It's like one of those things where it's like you watch a movie because Chris Pine is in it, and then you don't really remember the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was in that one, whatchamacallit, what was it called? Blink of, that movie based on the book that wasn't good.
Oh, are you talking about A Wrinkle in Time?
A Wrinkle in Time.
He
For
was
some reason, I want to say Blink in Time.
I don't like.
No, it was such
I haven't
it
even
wasn't a
watched
good
it yet.
movie.
No, it wasn't. I didn't watch it.
Oh, yeah, it was good production. It just wasn't great. And Chris Pine carried whenever he was in it.
Was he the dad?
Yeah, he was
Oh.
the dad. Yeah, and
But
he
the
wasn't
dad
in
is-
it that much.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
The dad's really not like seen much in the
Exactly,
book,
yeah.
like tail end, and
Yeah.
then probably flashbacks. I'm guessing.
Yep.
But man, actually, I like that casting. That's a good cast.
No, it was a good cast. He was really good. But like I said, carried.
Yeah.
Hell or High Water. That was
Yeah.
a really, really good one, to be honest.
It was.
Let's see.
I heard the Jack Ryan movies are pretty good.
Yeah, I think I've seen the first one. I didn't really watch any of the other parts of the series. Whatchamacallit, Wonder Woman. He kind of carried Wonder Woman, to be honest with you.
Isn't he Wonder Woman's love interest in
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like a World War II dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was awesome. But honestly, Gal Gadot was also really good as Wonder Woman.
She
too.
was. I like
Yeah.
that casting. I will say.
100%. And honestly, they did her dirty in Wonder Woman 1984 or
Did they?
whatever it was. Yeah, no, it wasn't good.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Because the first Wonder Woman was actually kind of good.
The first Wonder Woman was really good, to be honest.
Yeah.
I personally liked it a lot.
And honestly, that theme music, I don't care that they overused it. It was great. Anytime it came out, it was like, oh, Wonder Woman's about to whoop butt.
Exactly. But the second one just wasn't good. Oh, we have Jake over Eagles Albert Lee taking away $270. Nice job to you, Jake, taking that one. But of course, we still have the large frame available at $581 and 43 balls or less to win. And the coverall jackpot is still out there, 50 balls or less to win. Both of them looking pretty good on this game. But again, nice job to you, Drake. Little congrats there, $270, not too shabby. But we were talking about Chris Pine, all the movies he's been in, and yeah, he's been in a lot of really good movies.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I didn't know he was in Unstoppable.
Unstoppable, which one's that?
I think it's one of the also like the train movie where it's like I think this one where it's
Yep.
this one's a train that can't stop, and then
Yep.
there's the one with the bus, which is with Keanu Reeves.
Wasn't that called like 30 Seconds or Less or something?
No, 30 Seconds or Less is I thought 30 Seconds or Less is a Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh no, let me look.
I thought it was-
Maybe.
yeah, I think it's a Nicolas Cage movie.
Jesse Eisenberg. No, that was the one where Jesse Eisenberg was in it, and
Yeah.
he was a pizza delivery guy who was forced into wearing a bomb in order to rob a bank.
Ah.
Yeah,
But
and
there
that
is
is
one
30
where-
minutes or less.
Yeah, there is one where it's like Gone in a Second or something like that,
Yeah.
and that's with him with like a Mustang.
Well, what's the one movie where it's a bus and if it goes under 30 miles per hour, then like it blows up?
I think it's a Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves movie.
Okay.
Let me look that up.
All right, I'll let you look that up. In the meantime, we got a couple winners. We got Tipper 78 over at Gas Can Bar taking away the large frame, and Rob V over at B&B Sports Bar taking away the coverall. Nice job to all the winners on this game. It's called
It's literally just called Speed.
It's called Speed. Yeah, no, that was a pretty big movie.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's honestly a pretty good like casting duo. Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
And then you got like Jeff Daniels, Dennis Hopper's in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. Speed. Yeah, that's a pretty decent movie though.
Yeah.
But of course, that's pretty cool stuff going on with that. Happy birthday though to Chris Pine. He's been in a lot of pretty cool movies. But up next, we got 1981 Jesse Martin. He's a German-Australian yachtsman and the youngest person to solo circumnavigate the globe at 18. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you gotta have that takes a lot of money to be able to do that. That's nuts.
It's probably just super rich.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was just thinking about like cost for it. I was like, man, how are you gonna be able to afford a year of how are you gonna afford not even a year? Who knows? Who knows how long?
It was probably like a super nice yacht too. To
I
be
know.
honest. He probably was having a great time, to be honest.
my
He was probably not even doing that much.
No,
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
you
gonna be
don't
real with you.
You probably don't have to. You just gotta worry about storms occasionally.
100%. Let's see. Oh no, not this one. Jesse L. Martin, the actor. I love him though. He's whatchamacallit, the dad on The Flash. Of,
yeah,
the
he
Flash's
is.
love interest. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Such a great actor in that
He
show. To be
was.
honest, like
He carried that.
He did carry.
He
honestly
he
did.
was also the only person of reason throughout the entire show.
For real.
He was like the smartest person, and I'm trying to remember. Does he get? I think he gets killed off, doesn't he?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think he does.
because it's
But
like it's love interest dad.
It's one of those things where it's like in that timeline he does, but then like
well, yeah, because
it's like-
Flashpoint.
and then like exactly Flashpoint, and then a lot of other crazy stuff happens.
Speed Force stuff, man.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Nothing's permanent in the Flash universe.
No, man. I just want us to get past. Who are we on right now for like the? I want to get past Barry Allen Flash, and I want to get to Wally West. Wally West is awesome. He's like the Flash.
100%. Oh yeah. So wow, he actually did it at 16, and it was on a yacht. Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally just went on like a vacation for a year.
And he gets praise.
Yeah, come on, dude.
There's got to be some rich 16-year-old that wants to break this record, right?
Yeah, literally.
Some rich
You
16-year-old.
can literally just like take your kid on a boat and like they like just make them drive and like they can do it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It was even sponsored by somebody. He didn't even pay for it. They donated over 300 grand. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's insane. And before, his dad and his brother, they did a really big like trip too on the catamaran.
Yeah, all he had to do was put the name of the company that donated the money on his sale.
Yeah, and on his clothes
That's too
and
easy.
stuff like that. Dude, come on, dude. That's not even like okay. I take it back. Not even impressive.
I need to get like
anymore.
Red Bull or something to sponsor me.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
Red Bull will sponsor anything. You see those like the two people that wanted to jump out of a plane into
Yeah.
each other's.
I
Yeah,
did see
that
that,
thing was getting
actually.
advertised all around for so long, and then I forgot the name of the company that takes care of the airline administration or something was like
They really
yeah.
know.
After they crashed one, they were just like yeah. I think they got their pilot's licenses revoked.
Really?
I think they might be banned from flying.
Dang. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that, to be honest. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it messed them up.
That's real. Wow. Hey, I kind of feel bad for him, but hey, I don't know. But of
cool.
course, yeah, that is what happens, I guess. But of course, happy birthday to Jesse Martin, I guess. I'm not impressed by what you did, but it's cool. I will, like, it is really cool that you did that. But I could have done it. You know what I mean? Like, give me a cool yacht, and I'll do that.
Oh yeah, you can learn anything with the YouTube video.
100%, dude. Like, take my, get his brother and his dad just to chill out on the yacht with him and help him out. Man, on a yacht, come on.
I guess I will say
can't
like
get over that.
solo. He's all by himself.
Okay, he did a solo on a yacht.
On a yacht that probably has
An
like
autopilot.
the technology to be able to do everything for you.
Exactly. Oh, man, come on.
That's like a
You got, like, paid to do it, too.
yeah.
You got paid to do that. That's
got paid.
crazy. Oh, man. Wow. I'm a little jealous. I'm not going to lie. I'm,
kinda
like,
am too.
totally 100%
I wish someone
jealous.
would give me $300,000 to go
Oh.
on a yacht.
Come on, exactly. Like, you probably get some nice food. You probably have some nice drinks on there, too, because he's Australian, so he could
Oh
just,
my
like, he
gosh.
probably had drinks on there and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Man, come on now. But, of course, we do have a couple winners on the large frame and on the line, too. Ed over at Pizza Inn taking away that $15 line prize. And then we got a split happening between BJTQ over at, where was that at? Sherburne? Oh, Sherburne. Sherburne Muni Liquor Store taking it away. And Jake over at Eagles Albert Lee splitting it up. Nice job to you two winners on this game. But we also have Jake, again, over at Eagles Albert, taking it away with, again, BJTQ, and then Jody RN joining in as well. All of them splitting up the coverall. Nice job to all the winners on that game. But, of course, we do have another celebrity birthday to get into. I'll let you take it away.
Oh yeah, this one born in 1982. We have John Mulaney, American comedian, writer, and actor, known for his work with Saturday Night Live. Ooh, pardon me. And I think he also does he also does a lot of the voices for Big Mouth, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't he like one
No,
of the...
no, wait, or is that that's Nick Kroll, isn't it?
Nick Kroll does
No, wait,
it
John
too, but-
Mulaney voices the other guy.
Yeah, oh, the one... Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like the problematic one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
problematic one. Well, he's got the little mustache. He has
Yeah.
other features, but like I feel like that shouldn't be the only thing he's defined by. So
Yeah. No, I know what
He
one
plays
you're talking
Andrew,
about, though.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Big Mouth, to be honest.
I mean, I watched the first season, and I was kind of like, it's weird they're making this a show. And then
Yeah.
like I got to season 2, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it another shot. It can't be that bad. And
Yeah.
then it gets worse and worse, and I haven't seen anything since.
Yeah, it's pretty insane up in there. But, of course, happy birthday to John Mulaney. He's really popular right now. But he was in Chip and Dale movie. He voiced
he
one of them,
was.
I'm pretty sure.
He did.
He had a Mulaney show. I didn't know about that.
He's into the Spider-Verse. Wait, he's the pig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's the little pig one.
I caught that instantly when I was like, his voice.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to miss.
Oh, but he was. he was in Puss in Boots, but wasn't he in the other Puss in Boots movie too?
Was he?
I
I might not remember.
It doesn't look like it. I guess he's in the new one though. The Last Wish. I didn't even know there was a movie coming out. Antonio Banderas is coming back. Yes. Salma Hayek's gonna be in it again. She was Kitty Softpaws before, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she was. I love Salma Hayek.
That is awesome. That is super, super cool. And Florence Pugh is going to be in it. She's going to be Goldilocks.
Okay.
That's really, really cool. John Mulaney is going to be Jack Horner in it. Oh, there's an official trailer and everything.
Interesting. I'm going to have to look into it.
That's really cool. Hey, that's awesome. It's a sequel to Puss in Boots.
Ooh.
No way. That's pretty cool to be honest. I kind of liked the original, to be honest with you.
The Puss in Boots was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's probably going to be pretty good, to be honest.
I know. More stuff in the Shrek universe.
Yeah, I mean, you put Antonio Banderas in a movie, I'm probably
You have to.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, though. Pretty cool stuff. What if it's like an older Puss in Boots?
I hope.
That'd be pretty sweet. But, of course, we do have balls rolling on this game. Who we got? Jake over at Eagles Albert taking away another win on this one, splitting it up with Dog over at Harding Bar and Grill. Nice job to you guys winning on this last game of Skull Bingo. But yeah, happy birthday to John Mulaney. Honestly, I think my favorite thing with John Mulaney is probably his SNL skits.
Yeah, he's pretty funny in SNL.
Yeah.
I liked him voicing Spider-Pig. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, he is pretty funny with that. I feel like his comedy just translates very well in SNL.
It does. Yeah.
He's a very much like a skit kind of like minded dude, which
Yeah.
I kind of respect, to be honest. There's this one skit I really thought was funny where it was a lobster. It was the lobster one where it's like they both are at a mall or something.
Oh.
And he's with one of the other dudes, and they're just sitting there. And I think Pete Davidson is like sitting there, and he orders lobster, and everybody's like, lobster? You're ordering lobster at a mall buffet? And it's just like, no, please don't. And then it just ends up being like
it was even the workers that were telling him not to.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And it ends up turning into a whole musical.
Yep.
And the lobster comes out and it's like, please don't eat me. And then there's like family comes out joining. There's like Les Miserables, like themes.
But it's all just talking about how this lobster is just gonna like make you sick.
Yeah, exactly. And it was so fun. And then like a whole bunch of like set design comes out and stuff. And Pete Davidson is just sitting there like, wow, like this restaurant is really good set design. Like this is kind of crazy.
Honestly, at that point, I feel like I might as well actually eat the lobster.
Real. Yeah, he decided he was.
Yeah.
But it was a funny skit. I definitely recommend that one. There was a period in which I just spent like so long like binge watching SNL skits on YouTube.
I feel like I've seen that one like 2 or 3 times, but I'm about to watch that one again because I really do. That's something I haven't done in a while, which is just watch SNL skits.
Yeah, it's great. Kenan Thompson was the lobster.
Oh,
I love Kenan
that makes
Thompson.
it so much better.
Yep.
I loved any skits with him, and then Alec Baldwin skits were always pretty funny.
100%. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Good Burger again, to be honest.
That's guaranteed.
It's an all-time movie. But we do have Diane over at JR's Junction taking away the large frame, and then we got BJTQ taking it away along with Jake splitting up the coverall. Nice job to them and the rest of the winners on this game. But, of course, happy birthday to John Mulaney. Up next, born in 1989, James Harden, the American basketball shooting guard. He was born today. He is an NBA MVP in 2018, an NBA All-Star all the way from 2013 to 2019. I'm pretty sure present day, too. And he's played mostly for the Houston Rockets, but he got drafted with the Thunder, played with Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant there for a little bit, got traded to the Rockets, ended up being crazy on the Rockets, was like a scoring champ a couple years in a row. Also was just doing pretty crazy things on his own, too. Other than that, and then he got traded to the Nets, which ended up not working out too well. And then they traded him to the 76ers, which he's on right now. But honestly, since his Rockets days, he's definitely become more of a pass-first guy, which is kind of interesting. I think he kind of made that choice, though, because people were saying he shot the ball too much.
I was going to say, I feel like it wasn't. I don't think it was entirely his choice. I think he was kind of like almost like peer pressured into it.
Well, it feels like he just forces passes too much now.
Yeah, and now it feels like he's not taking opportune shots when he should be.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is a shot that everyone knows you can make this right here. And if you're passing it to someone who we can't guarantee a make from, what's the point?
Yeah, and it just kind of, I think for the 76ers to work out a little bit more, I think they need to see a little bit more of that shot creating like he had during those Houston days, just chucking up shots, like smothered and I don't mind if he's doing that. I think it's just the fact that I think he just needs to start taking a little bit more shots.
Oh, yeah.
But, of course, he is playing with Joel Embiid, and he definitely demands a lot of, offensive touches as well. So, pretty cool stuff going on with James Harden. Happy birthday. Definitely one of the better players of this generation. But up next, born in 1991, Dylan O'Brien was born, an American actor known for being Thomas and Maze Runner, Styles Stilinski and Teen Wolf. And, he's a really good actor, to be honest.
Yeah, he was in a live-action Charlie Brown.
Oh, really? That's funny. That's
and
really
it
funny.
looks really interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'd be super into that, but let's take a look at some of the other movies he was in. Let's see, The Maze Runner, Teen Wolf. Those are probably some of his more popular ones, but he was in a lot of other random movies, too, that he was pretty good in. But, of course, happy birthday to Dylan O'Brien. Up next, and the last birthday on here, 1993, Keke Palmer, American actress known for True Jackson and VP. Happy birthday to Keke Palmer. Definitely some pretty cool ones going on with that. But we do have the must-go prize available now. 2 balls away, we got a player, Tessa, over at Geneva Bar and Grill. But, of course, other than that, we got new Minnesota State Fair food, 2 vegan entrees, the poultry geist and the steak saucisse. That's pretty cool. Fried chicken topped with sausage gravy and french fried onions on buttery Texas toast is the poultry geist. That sounds crazy. And the steak saucisse is chicken fried steak topped with sausage gravy and french fried onions on buttery Texas toast. Both of them are vegan. I honestly don't.
That sounds crazy.
I would totally try that.
Oh, which one? Because I'm going for the steak saucisse.
Both of them, dude. I'm ordering both of them.
Ian went for the poultry guys. And I was like, I don't know, man. Country fried steak.
Country fried
so
steak is
hard to
awesome.
pass up country fried steak.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Even if it's a vegan one,
and
I don't
honestly,
care.
It sounds bold.
It does.
And by how bold it sounds, I feel like it's good. But we do have quite a few winners.
Yeah.
Tia Pianelli, Flats, Robbie P. All of them splitting up that. And we got 10, 12, 68, and 71 for your 4 lucky numbers. Awesome stuff. But, of course, we have only a few minutes left to get enrolled into the rest of these games of Skull Bingo for tonight. And in the meantime, I'm going to be letting you guys know our player spotlight for today and this week. It was Mad Dogs over at Boudreaux's Bar 2. Mad Dog won over $18,000 this past weekend. Ended up being the biggest winner. Nice job to you, Mad Dog. But not only that, they were supporting a great charity over at Boudreaux's Bar when he won, and it's the Granite City Lumberjacks. Their mission statement is to provide an atmosphere that will enhance the development of top junior hockey players from around the world. So definitely a lot of great stuff going on with that. Check them out. And, of course, as always, whenever you guys play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice rest of your night, everybody, and have a great weekend.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Guys, we love our specialty nights. You can check those out on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for MegaSota Game Night as well as TwinsWinsDay, and those are your only chances at earning some PGO points.
Yeah, and on those players' side of the standings, these players have been earning points all season 12, and in 10th place, we got Panda over at the roadside with 276,105 points. With 277,540 points in 9th place, we got Sarah Honey at VFW Austin. 8th place is Bucks over at Rustic Saloon with 291,405 points. With 309,600 points in 7th place, we got Diesel over at Eagle St. James. 6th place is Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 337,130 points. With 343,510 points in 5th place, we got Devoided over at the roadside. 4th place is Keith over at Billy's Rockford with 370,000 points. With 400,705 points in 3rd place, we got Keeves over at Clearwater Corners. 2nd place is Bergar over at Rusty Nail Thief River Falls with 420,530 points. With 498,490 points in first place, though, we got Forget You D over at Eagles Austin.
Absolutely. Well, on the location side of things, in 10th place, we have Corner Pocket and Rice with 1,054,780 points. With 1,119,905 points in 9th place, it's American Legion Fridley. 8th place is Clancy's on Island Lake in Park Rapids with 1,143,509 points. With 1,235,170 points in 7th place, it's Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. 6th place is Billy's Rockford, sitting with 1,259,940 points. Both 1,354,820 points. In 5th place, it's Miltona Liquor Store. 4th place is VFW Northfield with 1,453,030 points. Now with 1,717,805 points in 3rd place, it's Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. 2nd place is Mabel Liquor Store as they sit with 1,765,855 points. And in 1st place, we have Poppers in Virginia holding on to 1st place for another week, sitting with 1,918,675 points.
Yeah, well, if you guys want to be joining up in these standings, make sure you're coming out for Tuesday and Wednesday night, as well as being signed up at pgl.world and becoming a member of our league.